Hey, what's going on? How you doing? Hey, what's going on? Oh, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Hold on, hold on. Oh, man, messing up. Sorry. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to my channel, Underrated Darkness. Yours truly, the number one grinder, one of the best kept secrets on social media, the best of the business. Um, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Okay, stay right there. Sorry about that, muted. Long time, family, long time. Did you email me? Bonnie Rose, stay right there, because I gotta I wanna get into something before we continue. So please stay right there. Jay, did you email me? If you want to email me right now so I can plug you in while I'm talking, let me know that you emailed me. Very important. Again, welcome to my channel, The Underrated Darkness. Yours truly. Yeah, do that right now. Let me know so I can plug you in. Um, welcome to my channel, The Underrated Darkness. And salute to you. Not salute. Good morning, Sister Bonnie Rose. Keep up the good work. Please, I recommend this channel. Please hit her up and stay well. Again, welcome to my channel. Shout out to the miss. Shout out to the miss. Again, let me do this again. Welcome to my channel, Underrated Darkness. Yours truly, the number one grinder, one of the best kept secrets on social media, the best of the business, best of the business. Let's keep our armor up, well-rounded warrior style, head to toe. Let's keep on pushing for the truth. Very important. Please, gotta do that. I'm gonna make these announcements. Shout out to my underrated one family, ones from day ones and along the way after. Few have been rocking with me. Thank you throughout the years. Thank you so much. Very much appreciated. Shout out to the LDBC family. That stands for Lions Den Box community, also basketball community. We not just talk about sports, but we serve our community. We make it great. So shout out to the brothers and sisters LDBC family. Shout out to the brothers and sisters hashtag TWT family. Again, keep up the great work and everything. I know this is sports and politics talk on the Darkness Roundtable. Join in. Before we continue, gotta get this out. I just find out that Roy Jones Jr.'s son DeAndre has passed. He committed suicide. And I will put the link in the chat in a few minutes. So we're gonna go talk about the Nixon Mikhail Bridges and all that. So, and I want to talk about, and I want to talk about this. If y'all can hear me, press one. If y'all can hear me, press one. I'm sorry, Sports and Politics Talks on the Darkness Roundtable. Join in. This is part 17. I will put the link in the chat. I will put the link in the chat because I want people to come up. Salute to you, brother. Again, this past weekend, Roy Jones' son, DeAndre, has committed suicide. So much prayers to Roy Jones' family. That's one of my favorite fighters and a great father. And let me say this: I know we are ending. We little by little we ending June. In this month of June, this is supposed to be Man Awareness Month, and it has not been acknowledged. And it's not right. You know, there's other men that has acknowledged it, but there's not a lot of men, there's not a lot of women. They just don't want to acknowledge that. But we want to acknowledge everything else. Like we don't count. And it hits home with me because along the way, along my 58 years of my life, I had few people that I know personally had died. And I believe two of them had committed suicide. They didn't get a chance to live a glorious life that they should. See, society always say that they want real men. But I don't get. I can say I don't get it. But it seems to me, and I know I'm not the only one think about that as a man. We like emotional men. We're like fuck boys. It's what fuck boys. They like simps or something. We talk. We bring them up. A real man like me that suffers and other men that suffers don't want to deal with that. Even a man thinking going to commit suicide, they don't want to think that. But we want to deal with emotional men. We like to help emotional men and that they're not accordance of men. If y'all can hear me, press one. Please press one. What's up, Sister Kui? If you can hear me, press one. Press one, please. I got to get this out before we get this live going. Brother Fisher, stay right there. Do not go nowhere. Brother Fisher, please. That's my day one right there. Sister Queen, day one right there. Stay right there, Brother Fisher. Please don't go nowhere. Stay right there. Stay right there. Again, before we continue, I know you see the topic and everything. We're going to get to it. We're going to get to it. But legendary boxer, Hall of Famer, Roy Jones Jr.'s son, DeAndre, has passed. Okay. I'm going to get to it. But stay right there, too. Stay right there. Glad to have you. Glad to see you again. Has passed. Had committed suicide this past weekend. I just found that out about 3 hours ago. And I want to get on this because as a 58-year-old man, especially a black man, we go through a lot. Young or old. And I'm not saying, oh, I got you, Sis Quiggy, thank you. And then the women like Sister Bonnie Rose and Sister Quee. These are few women that been there for us men, especially black men, that understands The conditions that we in. Now, people say, "Oh, you just talk about black men all the time." No, I talk about men, period. But I specifically talk about black men because we suffer more. There's not enough resources that go in for the black man. Go for other men. I'm not saying don't, because they really don't, but they don't. You know. Yes, I just turned on 58 June 4th. Sister Quee. Yes, I just turned June 4th. June 4th just turned 58. Yes, yes, I am. Yes, I am. Thank you. Appreciate that. And it pains me because one SP he talks about it too. Man, I know people say, "Oh, he talks about the family. He do talk about me." It pains that another man has committed suicide. And I know people say, "What about Roy Jones Jr.?" Well, no. We not gonna do that today. Panthers won, yes, sir. Salute to them. They sure did. 2024 Stanley Cup champions. Congratulations. We gonna get to that too. It has to be a time, us as men, especially us as black men. I don't care what level that you're on in life. We have to fight. We have to fight for each other. I don't care that we have any differences. We gotta fight for each other because the young and the old, we losing our lives. There's no care. There's no empathy. There is nothing that's happened to bring us up. And I've been talking about this for years and years and years. And it seems like men, I'm talking about men in general, and even some women don't care. Y'all don't give a damn. But you still want the real man to step up. And when a real man that step up, not in society sense, but we stepping up and we getting our butts kicking. I'm gonna try to behave myself today because I sometimes cuss here and there. And I'm not gonna do that because I want to respect my parents because I'm very pissed off about it. And sometimes it be the closest one be bringing you down. Sometimes us as men, we gotta walk on eggshells. Prince Pierre, stay right there. Don't go nowhere. Please don't go nowhere. I want nobody to go nowhere because we're gonna put the link out there. We're gonna talk about the Knicks and stuff, the Kel Bridges and all that. And you know, we can talk for the Panthers. We're gonna get into that. And I want women, I want you to come up too. Well, his home with me. 3 years, almost 3 years ago, I lost my second oldest brother. I lost countless of good people. Don't even worry about it. You here right now. We gonna make time. Don't even worry about that. I know. You gotta do it, but we gotta take care of ourselves. Oh, Margamo Justice. No. That's tomorrow. That's tomorrow. Stay right there, Margamo Justice. Stay right there. Yeah, but I'm not the only brother official. I want you to stay right there because I'm gonna put the link out. On Margamo Justice, I want you to come up there too. When we have women that do support men's rights, we gotta protect them. This time. Another brother commits suicide. And there are people I was looking through and they want to blame Roy Jones. He lost his son. I'm sorry to hear about that. I'm sorry to hear about that. No, yes, tonight. Yes, tonight, Monica. It's tonight. But stay right there, though. Yeah, it's this week, but it's tomorrow, Monica. But stay right there. I want you to stay right there. Stay right there. And I'm not saying other men has not talked about. Please hit the like button. Please hit the like button, please. They have. But see, it goes on deaf ears. And Monica Noka, that's my day one right there. She knows I talk about it throughout the years. We talk about other issues throughout the years. She know Monica knows there's some fuck boys in this. We ain't talking about outside of space. She know there's fuck boys and emotional men up in here that don't care that she had to encounter throughout the years. So we have to understand we ain't talking about them because they can go to hell. Because these are the same ones that wow we don't care he passed. Yeah, I'm talking about y'all. See, if I was God, that I'm glad I'm not. I'm not trying to acknowledge that I'm God. I will erase y'all, but I can't. I don't want to. No, all praise to God and everything. My parents, but let me tell you something. When you enjoy the perish of another human being, something's gonna happen to you. You better remember that. And any women too I think it's okay that a man or a woman that commits suicide, but we're going to stick to Roy Jones' late son that committed suicide this past weekend. Y'all gonna get yours. Y'all gonna get yours. And you know what? I ain't gonna. I believe in God. I'm gonna tell God, please help me and stuff like that. Please help me. But I ain't gonna have no sympathy for y'all. I know that wherever this live is ended today, I had to say some prayers for myself. I know. So men, when are we gonna pick up? When we got the technology now. When we see our emails? I don't email just men. I email just women. And Mark, I forgot to email you because. But I'm gonna start doing that again. Email packing everybody I know and you see how they doing and men and stuff like women and stuff like that. Keep in contact. You know, like the Monica and others that have been my day ones. If y'all can come on the platform, come on the panel and stuff. I'm gonna start doing that, reaching out. If you can't, I understand. You know, whatever you need to do and everything. I trust me. I understand. That you know, protect your marriage, protect your relationship, protect that. You know, so we're gonna dedicate this live to Roy Jones' late son DeAndre, and we're gonna get to the Knicks and stuff like that because they made a trade to Mikal Bridges. The Nets got some number one picks and stuff. We're gonna talk about that. So I'm gonna put the link in the chat, and please come, a man or woman, come up. We'll talk about this. And brother official, check your email too. There goes the link right there. There goes the link right there. Come on up. Again, this is Sports and Politics Talks on the Darkness Roundtable, joint in part 17. We're gonna talk. We're gonna get to the next part. We're gonna get the Florida Panthers. We're gonna get that part square off. Don't worry about it. You know, brother Pierre, come more people come up, please. Brother Pierre, as always. Come on.
Yeah, yeah, peace and blessings to everybody in the
Likewise.
chat, especially
Mm-hmm.
you, number one grinder. What's going on? That's some unfortunate news.
Yeah, it is.
So, yeah, you think your day is bad. You think your day is bad, and you
Right.
find out that Roy Jones Jr.'s day is worse.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, suicide, man. That's something else, man. You know,
It
you
is.
don't know. People gonna start probably blame Roy. People gonna blame Roy.
We've been
But
doing that. It didn't make no sense.
yeah, I know they've been doing it. And you can't blame him. The man is 32 years old. Roy been in his life his whole life. So you're a boxer. He on the gone. Boxer on the gone home, but a week out of 2 weeks out of a year. How many fights there is? Then he was at all his fights. So when he was coming up, so I don't know what's going on. I mean, like I say, man, people get depressed, man. People don't see no way out. You know, somebody didn't talk to him. I don't know. Somebody didn't talk to him that day. The man didn't give no words of encouragement. So whatever he was going through, man, it ain't that bad before you take yourself out like that, man. I could go back. I'd tell you a story real quick about a guy. It was back in the early 2000s, late 90s. I had this dude. I was in church at the time. I had this guest preacher, right? He came up there and preached a sermon. Man, 2 years later, we found out that man killed himself. And, deleted himself, suicided himself. And how he did it was what he locked himself, yeah, he was in the garage.
Mhm.
Yeah, and he put towels and everything in the garage so the air wouldn't get out. And, the rest is history. Turned the car on, man, and rolled the windows down a little bit. And that was pretty much it. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Nobody did. Mm-hmm.
Got you. Yeah, we're gonna welcome not day one
Didn't know the
six.
man person, but that's the closest person I ever been around that actually did it. I ain't know him.
Yeah.
He was just speaking at the church one day. And then find out a couple years later what happened to him. So it's crazy, man.
It
I think that was
is.
dealing with. I think that was dealing with wife and kids though. He went through a brutal divorce, so we got to find out that DeAndre was married. Did he go through a brutal divorce? Sometimes these divorces take men out too.
Hmm.
There was a lot of suicides that number one grinder, but man, get these divorces, man, and take themselves out on them. They don't want to deal with the court system. They don't want to deal with their kids looking down on them and having to deal with that. I'm just giving you, hey, we don't know what happened to the guy. I'm just giving you scenarios on what get men to delete themselves out here.
Hmm.
Okay? So they know, I don't know what happened. But what happened to
Right.
that guy
Exactly.
I just told you? That's what happened to the guy I told you a story about. And that's how
Right.
it's supposed to go. You're supposed to be able to give relevant stories when you come up there. If you
Hmm.
have one.
Right.
Was it really relevant to me? I say no, because like I said, I didn't know him personally, but I saw him. So it is what it is. And then I found out 2 years later the guy killed himself. And
Right.
that was back in '99. So in 2002 we found out about that. But you
Hmm.
got it, M. Whoever M is.
Got you. Stay right there. System justice.
What's up? What's up?
What's
I
going on,
can't
sis?
I can't stay long. I'm just
I
passing through.
understand.
I'm still at work. But I just wanted to shout you out. I thought I missed the draft picks.
No, no, no. That's tomorrow.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
tomorrow.
That's tomorrow. But the Knicks made a blockbuster trade that we're going to talk about in a few. The Knicks made a blockbuster trade, got Mikal Bridges. He formerly played for Villanova. The Knicks gave up, I think, about 4 or 5 first rounds. One of this is unrestricted. If Brother Prince Pierre, tell me if I'm right or wrong. And so he with the Knicks. So he with the Knicks right now. So
Yeah, that was
the,
a good pickup because there was a lot of teams that was looking at Nikhil
yes,
Bridges. He's a
yes.
top defender.
Well, they
He's
need
gonna
to
have to go ahead.
do something because they can't. Well, they have to deal with the fatigue issue because the only reason why they didn't get to step three was because of fatigue. They wore out all their big hitters, their heavy hitters. So
Mm-hmm.
you know,
Well, Bronson got hurt too, so that really would have killed the series. Mikhail
yeah.
Bridges
But
is
Boston got a
good.
chance to rest up.
Yeah, Boston. Yeah, they did.
Yeah, while we
But
were still
Boston,
battling with the Pacers, it didn't help that, Reggie Miller and both Spike Lee decided to come outside.
well. Reggie had to come outside because it was a TNT event, so he had to cover the game. That you can blame TNT for that. Now you can put everything on Spike. Now Spike is Spike, but I'm not gonna blame Reggie for TNT assignments, man. Come on now, let's not do Reggie like that for TNT assignments.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
so it just renewed all the old stuff. Yo, I got
yeah,
me a
I get you, Monica. Former New Yorker too. I get it. Yeah.
yo,
I ain't
I
mad
got me
at
the
you.
flyers. I'm a post it on my channel. I got me the flyers Nick jacket. Sometime in the winter, early winter, I bought this jacket, and
Monica,
the
you
lady,
gotta email me to that. You gotta email me that.
yeah, the lady was like, it was like from one of those championship games for like
Oh,
100. Yeah, it was like $100. It's a vintage jacket, right? And the lady was like, "Yeah, the Knicks never make." I was like, "Girl, give me that." So when, so when they was making it this year, I went by her shop. She was like, you said it when you was in here. I was like, "Yeah, I'm a Knicks all the way, every
no
day."
doubt. Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, but the
You see, you
question
see, you
I'm
see, you
gonna
see in the
ask Nick
background, right?
fans, hmm question I want to
Mm.
ask Nick fans, is y'all gonna get out of the Randall business? Or y'all gonna keep him? Y'all got to get out of the Randall business, man. Telling you now, you bring him back, he's gonna kill that team. At least y'all went out. Y'all shouldn't have lost to the Indiana Pacers. That shouldn't have happened. When Bronson got hurt, hey, it's messed up. It's messed up, man. I
Yeah.
hope. I don't want to jinx him. I hope you know. I don't want to jinx him. But I hope he don't have that CP3 crap in him.
Oh no,
Every
this is
time
this
you,
year three. This year three coming up. So they're gonna get all the way to the championship for whatever it's called, the East Coast. Now I'm not
Eastern
gonna
Conference
promise you all
Finals.
the way, but I'm just gonna say they're gonna take it, they're gonna take the East Coast next year, and then that's about it. I
So you
mean,
might,
all of the teams.
you keep your hype for you might get KD, you might get Kevin Durant up there.
Mm, Mm, I don't know. I'm a play. I really am not that versed on who they get. Is once they get their team in place, then I'll be like, all right, let me
You
see
know who
how they
Kevin
work
Durant is
together.
though.
Yeah, I know who Kevin Durant is.
When you
There,
think about it,
there's some talk. There's some talk. And also let me put this out there before we continue. Let me not make this a quick announcement. Welcome to my channel, The Underrated Darkness. Yours truly, the number one grinder, one of the best kept secrets on social media. This is sports and politics talk on the Darkness Roundtable. Join in. This is part 17. Anybody else that in the chat that wants to join in, please do. Women included, please do. And also another news that the Knicks old OG Alanami, if I pronounce his name right, he went into free agency. But there is some talk that the Knicks is going to go try their best to sign him, and also the guard of the Knicks. They're gonna try to get him square off because they're going to go try and sign for 4 years. I believe $160, $160 million. Then that is a discount because that means the Knicks will have more money underneath under the salary cap, and they could make some moves and stuff. But there's one player they're going to try to keep, but they don't know is Isaiah Hardesty, and I don't
Mm.
know. So they trying to work. I don't know. Somebody's gonna be out. I don't know, but if they can, because he asking for four. He asking for 4 years, $100 million. So what Brother Pierre was talking about, they can try to get Kevin Durant. It's gonna be somebody going to be the odd person out. So I would say this, that I don't think that you're going to hear the news that I'm talking about. I don't think you will hear it tomorrow night. But I would say after that, pay close attention about pay close attention what I'm just saying, because Mitchell Robinson or Isaiah Harsley, one of them is going to be out.
Right. Well, you already know somebody's gonna make some. You got all the Villanova cats over there now. You got
They're
four
on them
Villanova
now. Yes,
cats.
yes. Uh-huh.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Cameron calling them Killer Nova over there now. Calling
Yeah,
Killer Nova over there in New York now.
right, and then I'm gonna tell you, when Mikal Bridges left Charlotte and went to Brooklyn, there is some talk throughout the 2 years that he always want to come to the Knicks, and so
Ain't Mikal Bridges the one that played for the Phoenix Suns back in the day?
yeah, he did. He played
Yeah,
along. Yeah, when they make that championship run, yes.
yeah.
I'm sure Kevin Durant, so I'm sure he wants to come back in the New York area. Um so I could see him possibly putting on the orange. I could see that. But
No,
that's gonna be tough.
I'm
That's
sorry.
gonna be tough because I see him. I think net right off the gate. So I don't know.
I would
Yeah.
say this before we continue. Let me get this out, and I want you to jump on this. If they get Kevin Durant, that means that they gonna move Julius Randle.
You
See,
need to.
the problem with Kevin Durant is that he's got to be the star too, and we don't got time to be dealing with egos right now because we talking about wins, and we need to take ours up front this next go around. You know what I'm saying? We don't need to be fighting back from
Yeah,
deficit.
but let's just be real. He stomached his ego to go to Golden State when he shouldn't even went to Golden State. Don't let me
I know
point
that's
out
why
Zay Thomas.
it's only right to bring him back to New York. But I'm just saying, like,
As long as y'all doing everything the right way,
Like
that's all
like I
Kevin
said,
Durant care about. That's all Kevin
yeah,
what
Durant
is
care
he?
about.
He's
He
a
all
forward,
ball.
right? He's a forward, right? I don't remember his
Yeah, he a
position.
small forward.
He's,
Yeah, he a
yeah,
three.
yeah.
And
Yeah,
Randall's
yeah.
no,
pretty much a three.
like I said before, brother Prince Pierre, you heard what I said
Yeah,
before.
he's efficient.
I don't care for Julius Randle, and I don't care about the coach. I don't.
Yeah, that tip though is a mud. But y'all getting all these Villanova guys, man. I don't want to see Jay. I don't want to see Jay Wright in the building next year. I'm gonna have Jay Wright over there next.
Right. They might get him as coach.
Hey, hey, man. Tibbs, but it's making them breaking for Tibbs this year. They're not gonna put
They
up
make
with
him.
Tibbs.
They gotta do something this year.
Yeah, gotta
But
do.
but that but let me, before we continue, they I was hearing a podcast of Kevin Garnett. He keep on saying that the Knicks should get more pieces, but the rest of the team they should run it back for 2 years. He says they should run it back for 2 years. If it doesn't work, then you can break it up and stuff like that. I like I say before,
I
I
agree
don't
with
like.
him on that. I kind of agree with that because I think these guys had a good way of working with each other. I like the
Yeah,
team actually. So,
Like I said, I don't like the coach and I don't like Julius Randle. I'm saying for me, I'm just saying for me.
well,
I
maybe.
would say I like Mark Jackson to coach the team, and you can get
Oh,
the
that
rest of the
would be
players.
serious. That would be serious bringing back Mark Jackson, the
Yeah,
coach.
Mark Jackson knows the New York culture. He knows
Yeah.
what's going on, and like I said, Tibbs is an old NBA coach. He don't like to adopt to the NBA right now. He believes that his bench should be 6 or 7, and that's it. But this NBA, you gotta have a deep. Me and Prince Pierre, we talk about this NBA. You gotta have a deep bench. You gotta have 8 or better.
You gotta have 8. You gotta rotate 8
You
guys.
cannot go 6 or 7. This is not the NBA as it was before, and I
They
have a
run too
problem
much.
with that. With
They
with the
too much
coach.
running. This ain't half court basketball. This ain't Stockton Malone era, bruh. You're not
Right,
walking
that's what I'm
blocks.
saying. You ask a
So it's
person.
all
I
about
play ball.
pace.
Right, I play ball, so I know. So I know what I'm talking about. When you play defense, right? When you get the ball and stuff like that, sometimes you be tired. Sometimes you gotta catch your breath. You gotta analyze. You gotta do this and that. You gotta have the stamina to do that. Good thing I had coaches coaches, in the past that teach me how to have stamina and stuff like that. But Coach Tibbs, he don't care, and then he's not good at strategize the offensive stuff. That's what I'm saying. You bring Mark Jackson as a fresh. He knows both. He's a point guard. He knows what he do. He know how to set up. He knows New York. He knows New York media. He knows New York flavor. That's what I'm saying. Coach says he said this is his dream job, and I believe it. This was his dream job. But I'm just saying. And then you got Julius Randle. He at 2 years. I mean, the last 2 years, he has not produced in the playoffs.
Right.
These are
So
facts. What I'm saying. So I don't. So for me, the two opponents that I'm talking about right now, I want them to go. I want them to go. I
yeah.
do. I want them to go. And I'm just saying that if you gonna bring it, I'm saying like this. Now then they gonna tell Mikael. Now they got Knicks. They got Mikael Bridges now. They're gonna start him.
What's the guy with the funny name? Vic or something, Baga.
Oh, he got traded.
Oh, they got rid of Bog Vic.
Yeah, they got they no, no yeah he with the Nets now. He was part of the blockbuster trade with the Brooklyn Nets and the New York Knicks.
No.
All
Okay.
right, so who was in that trade besides him?
It was him and four first round draft picks and
Oh,
one unrestricted for I believe one unrestricted
so
of
that
Milwaukee.
might have been opening up the door to bring in Kevin
That's a lot of
Durant.
picks. Now I know they give up 4 first round picks. And I might not be able to get him now. Yeah, that's too many
Say that
picks.
again, brother Pierre.
I said you give up 4 first round picks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
I
heck
feel
no,
I
that's
feel
too
from
much.
2025 up to 2020, 2031.
No, that's
I
too much.
believe.
No, no,
But they're
you had to
assuming,
be.
yeah, but see, they're assuming that's going to be their win season, right? And they're going to be at the bottom picks anyway.
But see, also
Yeah,
the
It's
Nets is
kind
in
of
good shape.
crazy, though.
Right, but the Nets is in good shape too because they got a lot of first rounds now, so they can build up their team right now. As we know, the NBA right now, you could build your team up quickly now as it was like years ago. But I'll probably talk about the Nets like maybe after the NBA draft pick and stuff like that. So I'll probably talk about them a little bit. But get back to the Knicks and stuff. I believe they're not finished. They want to see what they could do with Kevin Durant, or there are some more names had thrown out there too. And, but the concern is the center spot and Adenami and OG. So that's what I'm saying. That I said for the Knicks, they got to sign him. OG. They cannot because he also becoming demanding now, especially on the Eastern Conference. So I
I
believe
wouldn't
they
have
should got to
gave
sign.
up. I wouldn't have gave up my first round pick for 2025 though. I wouldn't have done that
now you
because
give up that, it's gonna be a large round pick. You didn't
yeah,
want to give up.
I wouldn't have given that one up
Hey,
because the higher you play on the thing, right, the lower you go down in being able to pick being able to pick first. and I'm predicting they're gonna go all the way. That would have been nice to be on the top and snatching the number one pick because you had it. So I'm thinking
How they
they
gonna get
thinking
back?
they're doing great.
What you
Hmm?
mean number one pick? What you mean by number one pick? I mean,
Well,
no, I
they
think
just
you got
gave
it.
it
I think
up.
you got it
They
kind of
gave away.
misconstrued.
Yeah, but he
Yeah, you
said
don't
they
care
gave
about the
away
yeah
this.
because if you win the championship, you win the championship. That's the 30th pick. So
Right.
they don't care
But
about. They
not
don't
if
care.
you
They really don't
already
care about
got
25 and 26. It's really
but
about 27,
seven.
28 and 30, 28 and 30s and the 30s. You
31,
don't want
right.
them none in the 30s because you got that's over 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't forfeit if you got the number one pick already in your you don't forfeit it
Well,
because you
we don't know if they are they protected.
Mm-hmm.
well
Yeah, that
it's
means
They,
gone now, so
they
they protected.
no okay. So they still
mm,
got them. So that means that means they fall off. Bronson get hurt. You had a guy rash injuries, God forbid, and then you got the top five pick, a top three pick in the lottery. Then you're gonna keep that pick. You're gonna keep you top five protected. So they top five protected picks. That means as long as you below the top five, you lose the pick. But if you still in the top five in the lottery, you'll get it. That's what it is. So they
Yeah.
mm,
protect the picks. That's why they give up so many because they protect.
They protected, right. And also, let me put this out there on the Florida Panthers a few days ago has become um Stanley Cup champion. So shout out to Florida Panthers. I know Brother Fisher, he lives in Florida, so shout out to Florida Panthers and stuff. Again, we're gonna dedicate this live of Roy Jones Jr. Son, DeAndre. We're gonna dedicate this live to his family. I mean to DeAndre, the Roy Jones family, and what was a lost. And as the people didn't know, I was talking about it before. Why when I before we start talking about this and everything, and so but I just say for me is that us as men, especially us as black men, we gotta breathe life to each other. I don't care how much money you have. I don't care what houses you got and everything. I don't care what kind of job or whatever endeavors that you in your life. We gotta bring in life to each other because we losing. We don't support you. We know that that the that the resources not there. I get that. You're absolutely right. But we gotta breathe each
Well,
other.
look,
We
man,
gotta email to each other. We gotta call each other. Even we don't get along. Even we don't have like little differences here and there. But at least bring life. Because at the end of the day, you're still black men, still men. Period. And that's all. I'm just going. I would. I probably would. I probably do a special underrated men's talk about this a little bit and elaborate on. But it's a loss and everything. But we're gonna get back. We're gonna get back into back to the Knicks and stuff like that. So anybody that wants to come up, please come up. And Sister Marka, let me ask you a question: is it possible that I could do a chop up with you, or you still?
still dealing with jealous people. Yeah.
So still
I'll give it I'll give it some I'll give it some thought. I haven't been around the circuit too much these days.
gotcha.
Um so I'll give it some thought. I just
Okay, no problem, no pressure. I just ask.
yeah, I know. Yeah, I just I still there's weirdos on this internet. Not that let me correct myself. There's weirdos. I got stalkers that follow me places and stuff like that. It's
Oh yeah, I know.
weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, I'm telling you,
yeah,
especially the men,
yeah,
these men, what's these men, a bunch
yeah,
of flowers in these men,
man.
flowers.
Yeah,
Yeah, some
it's
busters.
crazy. But no,
There's some busters
they
and some suckers
no.
out there.
It's done gotten worse. Like I've had them show up at my front door.
What?
What?
So it's just
You bought
it's
what? Marker? You joking, right?
no, I'm being serious.
When
And
they got
then
some like that,
yeah, and then they leave. Like I just dealt with like this week. The dude posted and was like, Every time I go in her neighborhood, I let her know that I'm there. I have moved, but it's the craziest. It's just the craziest thing. So now he's stalking somebody he don't even know who he's stalking, and then he's like, "I seen her on the train. I never take the subway in New York.
No, you
Even
don't.
like even when I lived there, I either had a car, I take the Long Island Railroad. I never do the subway. So it was just it's just crazy. It's just
Wow.
crazy how these people are. But
Hmm.
I'm in a carry state. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah,
So if
he
he want to
good to go
pull up,
down.
I'm gonna pull somebody over. I'm just saying, but
He
No,
pull up, he
it's
pulling out.
crazy.
pulling up. But see,
Pew 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 pew.
right, but brother Pierre, me and Manga have been talking about this for a long time. That these people, we dealing with crazy people, and you have to be on point. And see, it's, again, Manga could vouch for this. I keep on telling your fools, the number one grind. I keep on telling y'all, these people are mentally sick. They don't not have a life. When they said they're gonna do it, they're gonna do it. So that means you gotta counteract with that. I have witnessed that people actually get hurt. I
Yeah.
Yeah, people out here
witnessed it.
doing people bad.
And it's crazy. And this is not even like this is not like this is not somebody that I was on a live stream with and we had a
Right.
conversation. This is somebody else had the dude on their panel and was like, yo, like he like what do you call it? He like solicited me to the dude. Was like, yo, I got this girl that lives in Queens, like he just went like that, right?
Oh wow.
And just was like, so he kind of let it be known like the dude might be like a pervert or whatever. I don't even
Right.
know what to call the guy because I thought it was surreal as it was happening. And I just said, nobody will be that stupid to actually pull up on somebody because somebody on the internet suggested them to them. And he was like, yeah, you could get a good head job. Wop, 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 wop. And all this other crazy stuff. And the dude was like, really? And all that other stuff. And next thing you know, he was hitting me up in the in on a stream, like in a comment section, talking about I'm on your block with the block. I'm on your block. I was like, is this dude for real? Is he stupid or just stupid? So it's crazy out.
Man, this unlimited gauze be
Yeah.
thirsty and desperate. Oh my
I
lord,
tell
these
you,
people is
I'm
not
telling you,
governed
be
by.
these flower boys, man. That's what I'm saying. Society has given them license to act this way. Be these fuck boys, to be these
Oh, wait a
emotional.
second. Wait a second. This dude is supposed to be like an infamous New York boxer. Even though I went, because I'm from Southside, so I never hide that,
Mhm.
right? I'll go back into the hood and I'm like, yo, where we come from, we have Vic Hanson's gym, right? So he was a
Mhm.
famous boxer. So we got a bunch of boxers, that came up. I went straight to the biggest boxer in Queens and was like, yo, you ever heard of this dude? And they was like, no. I was like, well, his people's supposed to be from here, there, based on what he said on the internet. So we went checking, but couldn't corroborate his lies on the internet. So I didn't feel like he was a viable threat, just a goofy. But it's just,
Mhm.
the stuff is just crazy. And I listened to a live a couple of days ago where he was like, yeah, I keep telling her I'm in her neighborhood and stuff. I was like, is he really serious? I'm gonna need him to pull up in a new place.
Right, they don't need to be doing that, man. I don't know why these guys be doing that. And
But
I
it's
don't
just
play
it's
the
just
internet. I don't
weirdo.
play internet politics. I don't play internet game winning. You know.
It's
So
just we
nah, I got.
it's just weird. And I've had a lot of arguments on principle with people here, right? And I could respect that because I have an opinion and I'm gonna support my opinion with real facts or some way that I've draw my conclusion. I'm gonna be able to share it with you. The problem on here is that people be regurgitating what other people say. So when they get in the middle of a conversation about a topic, they can't elaborate on it because it's not even their own thoughts and opinions. They're just repeating what somebody else said. Then their feelings get hurt if you are able to articulate better. It's crazy. Or you're
Yeah,
able
it is
to
what it
make
is.
your argument more substantial because it's something meaningful to you.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just the whole place is weird. This whole social thing is just weird.
Yeah, there's a lot of weirdos coming through the door. You can't properly vet these guys. These guys get on the internet, hear a woman's voice, they get moist. Trying to go on in there and trying to run the woman. Come on, man. I mean, y'all can't approach, man. Y'all ain't, man. What a game, man. Y'all ain't led right. Y'all ain't led right, man. Who raised you, man? Who raised you niggas, man? Ain't nobody sit this boy down and say, hey, man, we don't do it like that, man. You know,
Yeah, I've been saying that for a minute. Who raised these people? But social media. You know what? No, I've come to a new conclusion. I think
I
when you
think social
start to
media who
really
raised these Negro.
no, they raise themselves. A lot of these people are like when you start looking at when you pull the onions back, right? They're born in the middle 80s, right? We know that was the crack that was during the crack epidemic. So you got a bunch of people over here that had no parental guidance whatsoever. You'll hear people complain about being in single family homes. Some of these people were in no family homes. They probably were in the foster care system or something to that effect, raised by grandma or something. It's something removed from them. They're missing love in their life. They don't know how to love. They don't know how to give it, and they surely don't know how to take it.
Yeah. Yeah, they sure don't know how to give it. They sure don't know how to take it. They don't even know when love don't live over there. Love ain't even over there. Like on the panel on top of you. And ain't no love, ain't no love. Not what that nigga was looking for. You ain't done nothing,
And you
you
know what's
know.
weird? That dude is
I mean, you
married.
know, he had a, oh
Mm-hmm.
my lord, he married.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, I just need to have one
Mm.
conversation with his wife and ask her what's going on there because what's wrong with your dude?
You know what's wrong with him? You know what I'm saying? She rationing it out to him. She ain't giving him nothing. Yeah, he a weirdo. She ain't
Yo,
giving him nothing.
he was on a live stream. I was like, do they sleep in different rooms?
Yeah, he out here thirst trapping, man.
Yeah, living in
Right.
the peas. Still living in the
Yeah.
peas.
Still
Everything is
living in the
crazy.
peas, man.
Still living in the peas. I was like, wow. But you know what? To each his own. It's just the weirdness of how they behave around here.
It is. It is. It is. It don't make no
Yeah,
sense.
I
You
just
know,
put the
government.
video on blast and then he took the video down. I highlighted it on my community wall and then he took the video down. So I guess it wasn't something he was too proud of.
Mm.
He shouldn't be proud of. He should be ashamed of himself.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Big head Peter. What's wrong? Yeah, I'm just saying, and let me say this before we continue and stuff. Um, and then the young women, y'all advertise it too. Y'all be letting this go on too, and y'all need to get called out too.
Who be doing what?
Okay, okay, this the the behavior some of these weak men be doing, they okayed it. They be letting it go. They be advertising all that. They be pushing it on. Oh yeah,
Yeah, they be playing with these guys.
yeah.
Yeah, egging them on. Yeah, they be egging them on a little bit,
Talking about
enticing them.
sisterhood. Oh, we said no, but y'all don't. But when it comes to it, y'all don't the protector. Y'all don't. Some of y'all know who y'all.
Well, you know what I said on that subject. I've been like when some women have had to cash in or put on hold their feminine energy to elevate their masculine energy, just in order to survive. So if you think about that little situation I described, right? I gotta definitely come out on a masculine level to meet that at the doorway. You understand? I can't come out here being feminine and talk about, hey, what's up? You understand? I gotta meet that head on and be just as aggressive. So that's when your masculine has to come out. It's just, you know, it's
Yeah, yeah.
unfortunate.
But
But
yeah,
I
yeah,
hear
yeah,
you.
yeah.
I think that
Yeah, man, no. You
there
don't
are a
want nothing
lot
to,
of
I mean, you don't want
female,
nothing to do with it.
right, but I think there are a lot of females out here with vaginas, not anybody that transferred into it, but real females out here with vaginas who are um what do you call those people that um they support the nonsense. They're enablers. They enable some of these people to behave in the way that they behave. And it's gotten to a point now that I just really distinguish things as just being entertainment. Because I say to myself, this can't be real. Because if this was really real, who would really do this kind of stuff? Can I
Oh,
pull you into another realm for just like 5 minutes? Did
Go
you
ahead.
see Did you see yesterday that the guy that shot Tupac Shakur, or no, the guy that was in the car when Tupac Shakur was shot, Keefe
yeah,
D,
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, keep it.
was up
What about him?
for bail. He had a bail hearing yesterday, and I don't know who the
Right.
dude is, huh?
I said,
It's a
yeah, I'm
it's a
listening to you.
YouTuber, Whack 100.
Yeah.
So he
Okay.
went to post his bail, and they pulled him
He
out.
went.
He went to post Keefe D's bail.
What?
Yes.
So we know what you standing on. Then you know what you standing on. He don't
So,
like Suge Knight.
well, let's think about, like, this is just crazy. So he went to post his bail. He had to go through a bail hearing. I don't think he's gonna. I don't think it's gonna get granted because the judge started asking them questions about what their intentions were, and
Yeah.
what's gonna happen. So Keefe D, in summary, is like, yo, I got cancer, or I've been told I got cancer again, so I just want to get out to get my treatment. I'm talking about living, because in jail right now they got processed food and all that other stuff, right? And the prosecutor came out and was like, listen, your wife don't even want you out. And I'm saying she don't want him out because she know what's gonna come with that. Number two, the other guy, the one that was the YouTuber, the
Whack 100.
Right,
Whack
100.
100. They asked him if there was a contract out there, so he's like, no, ain't no contract. Then about 10 minutes later, he's like, well, if he wins, then there might be a contract. So then they go and they pull the audios of them talking on the phone. And on the phone, he was like, yo, we could do like a series with you being home and get 10 episodes in and all this other stuff. So of course he ended up lying. But one of the things that the Whack 100 guy said, he said when he was on what's that guy named DJ Vlad or some dude like that. He said when you're on that platform doing the videos, he said that's all entertainment. That stuff is scripted and it's live. Like it's, I was like, oh, he just threw them up under the bus. I mean, people have been thinking that for years, but
Mm-hmm.
here he is, um, validating that it is the truth. They just make up stuff. They don't got the real paperwork. It's just innuendo. Um, so So that's when you ask
Yeah,
yourself, who
yeah.
raised these people? This is what they've turned into, clout chasers.
Yeah, they gonna chase that cloud, man. Especially if they can get
And
some
that's,
paper off
but
of
there's
it.
no
Yeah.
way I would be putting. And then another thing is they really couldn't verify where the money, whatever money he put up as bond, where it actually came from. So that was another big deal. And he wasn't asking him to pay it back or anything. And it's just like it's just a big loss. I don't even know how you insure yourself by like it's like just a big
Well, the
loss.
bail is he gonna come to court? So I mean, most things they trying
Well,
to look is he a flee risk? Is he gonna flee?
that's
So
not why
that's
he
what they
got.
looking at.
Well, you know,
But that's the
Bill
main
is
reason why
really
they revoked. That's the main reason they revoked the bail is to see if you're gonna be a menace to
Mm-hmm.
society if you're out here. Okay, I don't know what he's doing. So I can't vouch that he's a
yeah,
menace to
but most
society.
of the in those kind of situations where they offer the bail, like the bail was set at $750,000, right? It's that they didn't think he was gonna come up with enough of that to bond out. Or they should have made the surety the 750 flat, where somebody would just lose that cash, period, like make it cash over nothing. But
Yeah,
when you're on for
so that's 70
murder,
grand. So about 150 grand. Think
yeah,
nobody's gonna
that's what
show
it
up.
was.
Just need about
Right.
20. Yeah, we need 20% down on the bill. So
Yeah,
150
that's about
grand,
how much it was. It was
and
like
then that ain't no money to
150.
no content creator that's gonna do a series with him that could
Correct.
probably
Right.
net him $1 million.
Correct. So that was it was gonna be his payday by letting him out. In that essence. But they really shouldn't be letting murder suspects out. Uh Also with the bail, because at the end of the day, the man he's not being charged with actually killing Tupac. He's being charged with being an accessory. He put himself inside the car. And it's the Vlad videos and all of those interviews that he did that self-incriminated himself.
Yeah, being on Vlad TV, writing books. Yeah, I don't know what he was
Right.
on.
So all of
And
those things should have bailed him out a long time ago, or he didn't really make no money from telling the story that he told.
well,
Mm-hmm.
he made the money that he wanted to make. He probably made $5,000 or $10,000 an episode, an interview. He made what he wanted, what he was willing to accept. So I'm not, but ain't nobody gonna pay you for that. Not no real money.
Right.
Um, but yeah, Whack 100. The clubhouse guy. That's the clubhouse guy. That's what he known for. And then the other YouTube channel with Adam 22. He over there, so that's what he getting content for that. Then he also got Vlad. Vlad ain't velling nobody out of nothing. So yeah, but he get out,
Now.
and then he'd been on some Vlad. He'd been back on some Vlad. Vlad would have brought him back on now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Vlad ain't better nobody out. He can get that shit
Yeah.
right now.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That
Well, I
yeah.
mean, that's Nevada. If he would have been here in New York, especially the way New York's politics right now and New York's the blend between our politics and our court system is like it's definitely merged together.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even have like the integrity of the systems are falling apart between New York with what's going on with Donald Trump and everything that they did on this end, and then you got Atlanta, well Georgia. Wait a minute, let me get it together. You got Fulton County, which is tore up from the floor up
Yeah.
with the
Yeah, they
Fani.
trying to get yeah
Yeah, she needs to
dealing with
go.
Trump.
Are you a fan? Do I need to debate you?
Yeah, that's true. Let me get this out. Shout out to brother Alonzo Hall. Shout out to everybody out there, and y'all can go. I just want to get that. Make sure now announce the brother because he always supported me, and then everybody
Yeah,
else.
Lonzo All Star Advisor, man, producer fellow, man. Yeah, you have to shout out to my guy. Hey, as far as the political landscape, what's going on with me, be certain guys, I'm anti the Democratic Confederate Party. I'm 100% against that mother, against that. Now, there's the Republican Party and it better, man, I don't have time for them. You understand? I'm just telling you who I abhor. So I don't need suckers coming up here trying to, why do you like Trump? Man, let me tell you why I like Trump. Because I know who he is. I know this type of white man. Okay? And I know a Biden type of white man. And I rather deal with Trump in the day than Biden. I don't want nothing to do with him. I don't want Trump to do nothing. See, Trump one of them guys, what you want? I don't want nothing, Trump. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nothing. Just leave me alone. I go over there, Biden, man. Biden say, hey, man, what you want? I just leave me alone. No, we can help you do this. No, I said, man, leave me alone. Because you ain't going to do nothing. And that's why this Republican, this debate that's coming up on Thursday night, everybody, in Atlanta, we're going to, all I want to see is Donald Trump going to grandstand. Yeah, I'm going to see he going to grandstand. And he gonna use black folks as his pimp stick to whoop
Well,
him, whoop
well,
upside Biden head. But
now we talking about politics now because this is sports is politics, right?
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
All right.
it's
So
part of
now
it.
I'm gonna put my little 2 cents in it. That listen, I'm not gonna talk about Republicans because we didn't know how they did our people. So I'm not gonna get into that. I already did that for years. I already call them out every day. But I always, Monica, you know me longer than anybody else. I always talk about history. I always talk about break things down. And I'm gonna tell you certain things I learned from Monica. Monica, she said underrated. You know your history. Why you don't tell people about the history? What's going on? Cause these people, I said, cause sometimes they're like, no, you should break it down. You know history. So I want to give you your flowers right now, Monica. Thanks for the input of that. Now, thank you for that. But I want people to understand what I'm saying, talking about slow hand bite. When I talk about slow hand bite, he like to especially with the little girls. He like to rub his hands, slow hand, like the point it says, slow hand. We ain't talking about that slow hand. We talking about that no good, dirty, second generation dissy crack Joe Biden. They say,
Yeah,
why
he
you call him a
Dixiecrat.
dissy crack?
That's
That
what he called
Dixiecrat,
himself.
if you know about the Dixiecrat has formed from late 1920s into 1930. These are the same Dixiecrats. They talking about just Southern, but also they did
That's Jim
throughout
Crow.
the years they expanded to the north, to the northern part of the United States. These are the ones that advocate KKK qualities into on the Constitution to the make to the policies of the Constitution. These are the same ones that disfranchise our vote as a people. This is the same. This is the same ones that
So
that
here's
that,
the
that, that
problem.
continue lynching of our people going to the Jim Crow laws. When I'm talking about lynching, I'm talking about emotional lynching. I'm talking about financial lynching. Why do you think what happened to the massacres around the United States of those times when I'm talking about the 1920s and the 1930s? The Dixiecrat was part of that. I want people to understand that. So when you look at that slow hand Joe Biden, he is a Dixiecrat, y'all. He's a modern. Now people call him a modern Dixiecrat. No, he's an old school Dixiecrat because
He
the
called
ones that helped
himself
started the Dixiecrats back then was Storm Thompson.
Storm and Norman.
Right.
Um,
Strong
He
Thurman. Strong Thurman.
Don Thurman, thank you.
yeah.
He the one had the blueprint of the DC crash, y'all. So
That's one
that's
of
that
Hillary Clinton's
so Biden,
mentors
so
too.
slow hand Biden,
It's usually
that's
with
his
that Goldwater.
mentor. Right. That's his mentor, y'all. So I want you to understand that.
I don't know
We
why black
dealing we
folks
dealing with a
believe
man
in these
that
victim laws.
never care about us as a people. He never really cared to fight us as a people. So he
Yeah,
is a
that's
that's
why
what I
dudes
call
happen.
him, as you know, brother Prince Pierre. You know what I call he is a second generation Dixiecrat. He is not a Democrat, y'all. He's not a progressive Democrat. He's not a liberal Democrat. He's not none of that. He is a second generation Dixiecrat, y'all. Y'all don't have to. I ain't talking about
Donald
you on the
Trump.
panel. Y'all don't have to believe me. Y'all go and look it up
Now
yourselves.
go look
Y'all
it
gonna
up. Go
see.
look it
Y'all gonna
up.
see what no one gonna say. I'm right.
Yeah, go
Well,
look it up, man. Ain't nobody lying
here-
about you. Ain't nobody lying on that
here's the
man.
No,
I'm
no,
just
no, no,
telling
no,
you.
no.
reality.
I ain't talking about y'all.
He
I'm talking
told
about
you.
the one who listen
He
outside.
told you. He told Charlemagne to go. I wish Charlemagne would stay out of the political debate arena, please. I need him to stop. I need him to get back there and quote it and be
Yeah,
like
he.
DJ Academics. Stay in your lane, man, because you're going on over here letting irrelevant, no good mother Bill Maher pimp on you like you a $2. Don't
Here's
have no
the
instant rebuttals.
here's the thing,
But
right?
let me
We have
go
to look
ahead, because I was
beyond.
gonna say something else.
Okay, go ahead, say it.
But you got it.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
well, because I just had to throw him under the bus, man, because he's bad. Because Joe Biden, I remember this, man. I didn't even want to watch that bull crap interview. I didn't even watch it. I watched enough of it to get what I want. First 5 minutes. Now the first 35 seconds when he said, "Vote, you don't vote for me, you ain't black." I said, "What?" I said, I went on Facebook instantly. Say, y'all really gonna vote for this man now? This is what you do, and it's nothing at the poll. There's nothing there for you, black people. Trump might have something for you, but you don't want to listen to him. So I'm not gonna make you listen to him. But they ain't no use to listen to no guy that told you black folk that if you vote for me, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. How in the hell you gonna define who I am? No, that
Right,
right
and
there
yo,
is a Dixie boy. That's a
right, and
Dixie
this is what
boy
I'm
for you.
saying, brother Pierre. And go more to your point. That is a Dissy crack talking point. Family, they've been doing this for decades. It just that back then the technology was not advanced at all, but now it's right now. So we talk what brother Pierre is talking about, and go more on his point again. They were talking about it almost 80 years prior to that, y'all.
And then he doubled down on it. After he's elected, he went to the
Right.
NAACP in 2021, told them Negroes, shut up and sit down. I got Trump out. That's all you want.
That is true.
And then third thing he did, he gave an anti-hate bill to the Asians. Mm.
Listen.
Well,
He just slapped niggas. He slapped niggas in the face twice. Two on policy, two on talking down, one on policy. He been disrespecting black folks ever since he been in the doggone house.
okay.
But Trump wasn't
All
bothering
I'm
them
gonna
Negroes. I
remind
ain't like that.
folks, just a reminder that under the administration of Donald J. Trump, we
Mm-hmm.
entered into a pandemic which killed over 500,000 citizens before he left office. So his inability to manage will never be a reason for me to vote or support him. He can't say anything that is credible for me at this stage. So
Well,
I
hold on. He
bypass
tried to stop
all.
that. He tried to stop that because he knew where it came from, and he tried to have a no flight zone for anybody in the Asian territories. But guess what? Then folk in that Senate and that Congress say you can't do that. Trump. Yeah, but that was to me. That was the point to get him out.
Trump
I believe that
abused
was the point.
Trump
Was the
abused
abuse?
every privilege that he had. So if he really wanted to do something when he was in leadership, he abused every policy that was out there. So if he wanted to do something despite people's objections, he would have done it. Period.
We already know what it
So
was. It was
at
based
some
off China because
point,
he was taxing
let
them.
me let me just finish. At some point, he listened to the fat boy, what's his name, from Jersey, right? When they came out and started talking about
Chris
natural,
Christie.
yeah, Chris Christie, when they started talking about this would be natural selection, right? When they started to profile it and see that it was going to be two generations that were going to be hit by this, right? Which was going to be the, what's those older people? They were like the generation, whatever that generation was that the baby boomer population, right? They were most targeted and most impacted, and then people with those high
The
respiratory
silent generation.
infections and stuff like that. So when they did the profile, they said, well, wait a minute, this natural selection, we might as well just let this thing come and eat this up, because some of the issues that we're facing social security at its all-time highs, right? With this generation that's going to buy into it. So if they get eliminated through natural selection, we benefit. So that's how they started to scale back and not protect. But we went through something under his leadership that to me is something I can't ever recover from. Like, and I don't ever want to go back. And it came from him not having enough gatekeepers in the spots he needed to have gatekeepers in. That's poor leadership. So no matter how he talks a good game about being a leader, if you can't perform, who will allow you to perform a second time around? I always
Okay,
look
let's
at
get into
candidates.
the. Let me get into the stats, facts, and exacts. This man had no wars abroad. He had a doggone peace treaty with the Middle East that we never had they never had since 1978. Okay, we had problems with them. Now we got problems with them again. He had doggone Putin pimped down. Putin wasn't even thinking about doing what he been wanting to pimp on Ukraine since the early 2000s when Obama was in there. He was trying to get Ukraine, but Obama was able to keep him down. Trump was able to keep him down, and but when Biden getting there, you got Ukraine. He also had the Israel situation resolved. Trump's world policy game is is number one in the game because there wasn't no wars, there wasn't nobody doing nothing. You had people, I mean, you had people overseas running around there throwing parades about Trump because Trump wasn't bothering nobody. Only thing he was fooling with was that doggone. The only thing he was pimping on was China. He was supposed to pimp on China. We know he owned him, so he had to figure the way to say, okay, we're gonna put these tariffs on him.
So you
We're gonna
prefer,
charge him. And he
so
did, and hold on. And another thing he did when he did with the French was trying to raise taxes up on Americans sending stuff over there to France. He said no.
Okay.
so you prefer his foreign policy over his domestic policy. So you want a leader. What you're saying is you support a leader that is dealing with all the things outside the social stuff that you got to deal with on a day to day. Cause see, I'm not over in France. I'm not over in the Ukraine. I'm not over in Israel. I'm over here in the US, and I only can speak on what he did that impacted me in my community where I live at. And that's what I vote on. I vote on what is impacting me in my natural state where I'm at right now in my life and what I do. Because I vote locally, I vote in the in the major campaigns, but I always vote based on candidates and what candidates say they can provide. I don't vote parties.
Okay.
So the things that are like the Russian, so there wasn't a war in Russia. How does the war in Russia today impact us in home? Like, how are we impacted by the war in Russia? The only thing that I will give him credit for in terms of external stuff that's foreign that came in here is those damn Mexicans and the Mexican problem.
Gotcha.
Holding down that Mexican problem and the way it has now gotten out of control that most streets everywhere you go. New York is just forget about it.
Yeah.
Forget about it. It's just like they're killing people. They are killing people at 4 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah.
People opening up businesses and shops just going into work on a day to day. They're
Yeah.
walking through the streets just slicing people.
Yeah. Yeah,
So I
because
mean,
I had one of my friends that I grew up in Brooklyn with, and he said he went to see his mom's. His mom's living on, the concourse village
Let me get back.
apartments in the
mhm,
Bronx.
Yeah.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
mhm.
And what happened was he said he went to see his mother, one of the immigrants trying to stake him up. Now he's a
Yep.
cop though, so the front part he's a cop. He had to do him in.
But that's what
He's
happened.
an immigrant.
I hate to go to a fictional. I hate to go to a fictional movie, but it was based off truth. Jimmy Carter let all the Cuban invasion come in there in 80, right? And you remember Scarface, how it came on, and Fidel Castro said in a speech, I'm gonna give you all the dregs, I'm gonna give you all the criminals, I'm gonna give you all the refugees, the people that ain't doing right here, I'm gonna give them to you. What do you think they do? Ain't no country is gonna give them their best. They gonna give you their worst. Not saying everybody that comes to America from below Texas is bad. I'm not into that business. But at the end of the day, I just remember walking in warehouses and seeing us in there. I walked into a warehouse last year down there in Austin last week. Cargill. This is I don't call their name out. I've been in Cargill many a time. Guess who all I see in there? Not saying that folks don't want to do it. They're not giving nothing behind us. So they trying to say we don't want no job. That's a lie. Man, I remember back in the day, 20 years ago, man, the thug cat to be over there throwing and riding them forklifts. Yeah, he know what he doing. He gonna go in there and work that little shit, get off and get his check. He gonna go flipping on what he gonna flip it on. You understand? He gonna do that. That's what they was doing. I know plenty of boys that was dope boys that was working in warehouses. Go do that. Let me finish my original point about the Trump doctrine that you don't like. I knew men that came out of the penitentiary, Texas TDC, come out of there, go to the oil well and make them $30 an hour. So black folk, that's who they wanted over there. They needed people because when you messing with that oil, you can't have no language barrier with that oil. You're gonna blow some up. They ain't got time for it. So they need American labor over there. Man, what's going on? I know plenty of guys that come out the penitentiary going over there making a killing out of that. When they shut their then they shut the Keystone Pipeline down. That messed up the trucking industry. I'm gonna tell you why it messed up the trucking industry, because it took the competitiveness out of there. Because when they was hauling all that stuff on the flatbed and everything that was going to the oil field, that rose the rates up, and that rose all the rates up of everything in the industry, so everybody don't go jump into one thing, so you can have a competitive lane market in trucking. So you said that what Trump do for me, far as me in my personal life, I'm in the transportation business. I'm in the distribution business. I'm in the relocation business. I'm in the We Keep American Go business. And Trump made sure that nobody messed with them trucks. He made sure that he kept certain lanes open to keep the competitiveness of the trucking industry. Now, since Biden got in here, trucking rates done went down. Trucking rates done went down, man. Hell, just had a company, man. We used to even
Hold
talk
on,
about stuff.
Pierre, hold on. Keep on talking.
I'm just giving you
I'll be right back.
I'm just
Right
talking,
back.
I'm just talking industry. I'm just talking an industry that I live in that works every day. Everybody needs it. We know Amazon pimping and doing what they doing, right? But at the end of the day, he was good for blue collar work. He was also good for the people that work the hospital and medical field work. The people that's getting the big money is gonna always get the big money. But he was good for the doggone, I forgot what they call them people. I call them sky blue collar working, the blue collar workers, people in the medical field, they was getting money, man. Medical field still getting money today. But They wasn't doing all this mess, man. So I don't understand, man, how people gonna sit up in there. I don't understand how you sitting up there eating real good. People was down there at the port, man, taking their food stamps and buying all the steak and fettuccine they want to buy. Sit over there and eat good. You got a piece of sauce running down your mouth and turn to CNN and CNN telling you this man's racist, but you don't do your research finding out what a racist is. I ain't seen the man write no policy to hurt black people at all. I don't want to hear nothing about some minority didn't get something done on the handicap, which that's BS, because handicaps gonna always get the proper things. Okay, so I don't want to hear that. Okay, you better not get caught parking in the handicap parking spot. You're gonna get fined. So I ain't with that. So I'm just looking at the brass tacks and everything. And yeah, the pandemic, everybody, and I'm telling you now, when they brought that pandemic out, I told I said in January, 1st of January of 2020, I said, ain't no way Trump gonna lose unless they find something to make the people mad. And they found something. Oh, they went and got that COVID, had to get him out of there because he had a clean record in there. You went if 2020 has been like it was in 2019 and 2018, you can't vote him out because you're not gonna vote against your own interest. You and interest rates is where they were at 3% for a car. You understand me? Housing market was at 2% interest rate on the house, and you trying to tell me you ain't gonna do business? Inflation done went up, bat out of hell. That's why you best to believe if you're hell. And then also the Republican folk was trying to Social Security is getting bad, is getting worse because they are already trying to raise it up where you ain't gonna be able to get it. Man, they trying to raise it up where you can't even get it, man. They for privatizing of that, which I believe that you need to be having full control of what your retirement is going to be. Not nobody else telling me these 401ks, they're taxable. You putting all this pre-tax money in these 401ks, okay? Then you get old, they're going to tax you on that money coming back. What are we doing here, man? These are the hustles that these suckers and the Democratic Party has been putting down. We already know about some of these suckers like Mitt Romney was trying to privatize the Social Security and all that. I don't want to hear it, man. Y'all don't want to hear it. Y'all thinking that the government can save me. I'm for less government. I want government to leave me alone. I don't want all this regulation, man. It's terrible because it hurts the people's bottom line. You're getting these people taxed to death. Okay, you're getting taxed 34% in your check. That's when you get, if you got, 34% of your check is getting taxed. That's if you're non-black. If you're black, it's 44%. So I mean, if you like paying, if you say I don't like Donald Trump gonna give you 44% of your money back, something wrong with you. I gotta go call Leon B. Johnson. Leon B. Johnson told me this when I was 10 years old, boy, about politics. You only vote for the pocketbook. It's called green power. It's all you vote for. Now, I can't help you if you don't want to go out here and earn. You don't want to go out here and make no money. I can't do that. Then stay away from this politics. But if you're about trying to come up and get money and handle your business, you gotta vote for your interest, man, what makes sense to your pocketbook. Ain't nobody trying to get taxed 50% of his check, man. So yes, I'm gonna vote for the tax. I'm gonna vote for the tax debater every day. You damn right. I'm gonna vote for the guy that know how to play the game. I'm not voting for the guy that wants you that wanna and bondage you in the game. I'm not fooling with none of these suckers. I can't do it.
I'm back.
That's all I care about.
You know, I'm back.
But you got it. I'm done. That's all I care about, man. And I'm not looking for moral standard from these guys. Okay, it's only one, and I'm not gonna. It's only one governor of us, and that's God. I'm in the government of God. So if I'm looking at politics, I'm looking at the brass tacks of it. I'm looking for no moral standards from Donald Trump, and I'm sure not looking for no moral standard from no doggone Biden. I'm not looking for moral standard. I'm looking for the guy to say, hey, I'm gonna shut that crap over there down. I'm gonna open this mess over here up for some people that I know they need to get back on it. Okay, and we need to shut some borders and stuff down so people can get back to work where the dollar was starting to gain power again. If you don't want your dollar to mean nothing, I don't know what you want. I think we want our money to mean something. I think we want a dollar 50 cents now. I think we want our dollar to be 75 again, back to 90. You know, and I'm telling you now, man, when black man's hand is on the labor, the money go up, boy. I'm keep telling you, and he showed you that in 2017 when black people were working, money was gaining power. Which I don't understand what make power, man, because everybody else come over here, man, they undercut everything because they don't understand the value of the American system. If you coming out of Guatemala or coming out of somewhere else, you do not give a damn when you standing over there at a union is trying to get $30 an hour, but you coming up a place where you only getting $33 a day, so it offered you $17 an hour. Guess what's finna happen? They finna take it, and 17 ain't even getting that, probably 10. But I say 17. They gonna give you back a $19.99 wage. Come on, man, what we talking about? Then you come out here going into grocery stores and then seeing these dogs eggs is high. You seeing all this stuff. I just seen things skyrocket up under this president. Everyday living that we doing is skyrocketing. I'm walking in the store buying regular water. It costs $3 for some water, when it only used to cost $1.75 for the same gallon of water I've been buying for over 10 seasons. So I don't know what we're doing. But I think we need to get back to grassroots mindset about what is my money gonna do. And when money ain't everything, but we spend a lot of hours on these jobs to obtain money though. So money is a lot. It ain't everything, but it's about 75% of it. So we need to get 75% of it. So we need to make, I'd rather money to be 50% of the game, not 75. Okay? And I ain't saying he gonna do all this and do all that. All he gonna do is try to hit the reset button, set us back up in 2028, back to where we was in 2020. Because this sucker that messed up this economy. Now they saying in the comment booming. Man, that ain't booming, man. This ain't nothing but political hustle.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Man, I was running around here. I was running around here paying the doggone $1.87 for gas down there in the state of Texas. I'm running up in the truck, only paying $2.75 for diesel. Before the pandemic, now. So 2019, it was about $3.75. Okay, high as it was when you run. The cheapest it got was about $3. Okay, $2.75. Now the pandemic had it went all the way down, so I don't count that because of the BS. Okay, but I'm just saying, man, the dollar was going farther, and the dollar ain't going far right now. So I was asking the question. I think I'm gonna vote my pocketbook because I can't control that BS them suckers doing over there. But I just hate. And I wasn't even no Trump guy. When he won in 2016, I'm like, I'm just gonna observe this motherfucker. I knew he was gonna win in 2016. I told people he was gonna win because he was opposite Obama, and the reason he lost because he was opposite because Biden was opposite of Trump. But it wasn't a good thing that he was opposite of Trump. It wasn't a good thing. He didn't do anything because we was already taking the doggone medicine. You understand me? The injections and all that mess was already out before Trump even got out of office. Hey, they had that stuff around there in doggone in November. Then they started making everybody take that mess. Then they started mandating people to take that mess. And I seen a gang of people that was dying. Hank Aaron died 2 months, 30 days later after taking the doggone, taking the vaccine. Facts, I seen it. I seen the article on it. I seen the article with him putting it in his arm. And then I come back 2-3 months later, I seen he dead. And that's who they took out, old folks. That wasn't no Donald J. Trump. Hell, Donald J. Old folks is his damn, old people is his goddamn base. Why would he kill his own base? You talking about old, retired Caucasians. That is Donald Trump's base. He ain't trying to kill his own base. Oh, that makes no sense. And on top of that, I watched that doggone election. Watched that mess. The man had actually won that election. He was up. He had almost 80% of the vote was in. They come back and stole that mess from him, man. And I ain't gonna get into that because they get messed up, man. They stole that. And I don't care about no gang of white folks going up there to the White House and going up there and surging on them. Man, I don't care about white folks want to go whoop white folks. Man, we start caring about America, not for the right things though. We start caring about America because you wanted Trump out. Nope. I can't buy that. I can't buy it. I don't respect it. I really nope. Because you should have been. You wouldn't act that when you weren't acting like that when Bush was doing stupid stuff. Okay. Yeah, Bush did worse. Okay, we know y'all wasn't gonna do nothing to Obama, so don't even bring him up. You weren't acting no fool when Bill Clinton was running around now. So we gonna get mad at one man because he was over there pimping on the world, and you mad. But the world been pimping on America for a long time, and one man get in there and start pimping the world, y'all want to get mad. Now we got a sucker over here that's bending over to the world. Nah, I'm good, man. And the only reason I'm looking at the world now is because the world is affecting our bottom line. They affecting our bottom line now. It's bad. I don't like looking at this politics shit. I don't care about it. But I see it, I'm gonna tell it. And hell no, all of them no good. Shit. Hey, you talking about ain't no more standing nowhere in no White House. And no congressional house, none of them three branches: executive, congressional, and judicial. There ain't no more standing in this in here. They ain't nothing but to say, ain't nothing but the devil. I'm done. We need to get on the sport because nah, man, I can't understand. I just read the black folks say, man, I don't want nothing to do with it. That's what I read here. I don't want to hear you. I don't care about Trump like that. I'm just telling you, I don't want no Biden, bro. That man now is the son of God, of Satan. That man now is everything that God said ain't right, bro. Mm-hmm. Lucifer, everything. Mm-hmm. Yeah, shit. You got a slick and a thief. I tell you, and you got the straight up devil there now. Give me the slicks and the thief, man. At least he gonna steal from the world. Hey, don't steal from the world. Leave me alone. But I don't need no damn. And another thing I got to say is I know it. I told these Negroes in 2016, Donald Trump ain't gonna bother black folks. Donald Trump, because let me tell y'all what happened. And back in 2016, okay, we know Trump got in there in 2017, right? Obama left a little law that he left behind called Black Extremists. It was called Black Extremists or something like that. They had a law on it. Man, Trump repealed that BS, man. He said, nah, we're not going to do black folk like that. We're not going to have no law here to identify black folks as extremists because of that sucker went over there. I forgot his name. That went over there under Dallas and try to blow up the police. Okay, Trump and Obama probably put a law on it. I forgot what they call black terrorist extremists or black extremists, black power guys. They were trying to come after black power people that was in the movements, right? Trump went up and repealed that crap, man. Repealed it. Another thing Trump was trying to do, he was trying to make the social media where, man, you can say what you want to say as long as you ain't threatening nobody. You could debate about the LGBT. You can debate about politics. You can debate about the doggone COVID if you really want to. Can't do that no more. The social media's done muted you and shut you down. So I don't know what you're for. You for free speech. I'm for free speech, man. I'm for free speech and open markets. That's all I need to be. I need to be able to voice my opinion when there's somebody trying to put somebody trying to pull a mind cuff on me and trying to put a Nazi regime down here. And that's really what Biden's about. He is a propaganda Nazi regime. I call him Little Adolf. That's who Biden is. And you got it.
Well, Mr. Prince here, it was good having a conversation with you. Number one grinder, JT. I'll check you out later. I gotta go to a 12:30 meeting, but more to come.
Love for your sister.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Thank
later. You're welcome, bro.
Later. Yeah. But back to the game that we never left, house sports. Man, I hate getting on this politics shit. I do, but I can't let people just run around here with this narrative. But I'm done because I can give people the brass tacks of what it is, how you need to look at it. Quit looking at it with this emotional. I ain't emotional about it. I don't give a fuck about these people. I give a fuck about this money though, because we gotta leave because we gotta live off of it.
Yeah,
we not live off shit. We don't give a fuck about that. Now let's get to it. Yeah. What do you think about JJ Redick down there in Los Angeles?
Do I have to take this drink for that?
I just want to hear
Do I
your
have to
opinion
take a
on
drink for
JJ
that?
Redick. Well, you can take a drink. You can drink you some water. You can drink you some alcohol.
No. I
You
ain't
can
talking
drink you
about that
some.
water. I ain't talking about that type of water.
But what do you?
I said before I take the swig, I would say this. Trying to think of. When I say,
JJ Redick.
when I say, you have a Sam Cassell, two-time champion. Am I correct? That's a player, right?
Absolutely. So, yeah. But yeah.
Has he won a championship as an assistant coach? Am I correct?
Yeah, I think he won 2 there.
All right, he won 2. All right. How many years he been assistant coach? Almost a decade and a half. Am I correct?
Yeah, 15 years.
So I'm correct, right? All 3. So I'm 3-0, right?
Right.
But you got JJ Redick. He never won anything. All right,
Nah,
people
he never
came.
won
He
that.
said 1 year he came closer. Three pointers of win 3-point. But I'm just saying. Now people talk, Grinda, you every time you talk about you bring our race, but just look what happened.
Well, we got to be
And it's
real that
still Sam
50%
Cassell
of
did
the
not
NBA.
even get a head coaching job.
Yeah, but 50% of the head coaches in the NBA is African American, black, Negro, whatever you want to call it, NIGGA. You know, some of y'all suckers, NIGGER, whatever y'all want to call them. Okay, I call them black. 50% of it is black. So, but they just hired a black coach. They just hired a black coach
Right.
and fired one. So you knew they weren't coming back with a black.
They weren't coming back, right.
Right. Yeah, they don't do that.
But Sam Cassell is more decorated than Donovan Ham.
Yeah, he was. Dumb really wasn't qualified. That Frank Vogel should have actually they should even fire the Frank Vogel. They should have gave Frank Vogel a couple more years.
Right. That they
Because
did.
he didn't want nothing to do with that Westbrook. He didn't want nothing to do with that Westbrook, man. Both of them pretty much that Westbrook shit. That's why I got Vogel fired. He didn't want nothing to do with no damn Westbrook.
Right. And
I'm
you
gonna
know
say this
what? In
about
the
the
way,
JJ
I'm glad
Redick when
Sam
we
Cassell
done.
didn't get the job.
But they went and played the Dan Hurley situation, man. And I knew
Yeah.
Dan Hurley wasn't gonna take the job because
Oh no.
that job wasn't for him.
No.
But I'm gonna say this about the job. I mean, I'm a Laker fan. I like the Lakers. Man. I like this high. And I mean, you know, hey, I can hate it, but man got a chance to win me over. How can he win me over? Got to go win. This is what JJ Redick got to do for me to respect him right off the bat. If you get the Lakers in the top 4 seed better, I'm gonna give you some respect because the last 5-6 years you've been a low seed.
No.
Can you get us home field advantage? Damn playoffs, or you know what I'm saying? Or round of the playoffs? Can you get us out the play-in game? I'm gonna say.
But you're breaking up bad.
JJ Redick pimping on them.
Yeah.
Hold on, can you hear me?
I'll give you now. Go ahead.
JJ Redick pimped on LeBron James.
Yeah.
What you mean? Hey man, hey. I gotta go talk about with this guy. I want me a job. I want the Lakers job. I want that job. I'm telling you, man. JJ Redick gonna come in there and try to kick some butt. He gonna come in there and try to be tough. I'm gonna tell you, he gonna come in there and try to be tough. Now I ain't gonna say it's gonna work. I ain't gonna say it's gonna work. It could fail. The key to JJ Redick is he is going to succeed or he's going to fail miserably. It's no in between from this guy. This ain't no Darvin Ham shit. What you mean? Well, I mean Darvin Ham, you know what I'm saying? He had some pretty decent success in the playoffs with the Lakers, right? So
you know what, brother, let's throw this out there too. Even Dolphin had more experience than JJ Redick.
Yeah, he had plenty of bench experience. Yeah.
So people understand what I'm saying is that what brother PA we talking about is, come on. To me, NBA right now I'm talking about coaching. It's a joke. You hiring a podcast.
Mm-hmm. Now we done
If
seen
you ask
guys
me,
that
most
done
of
it.
his
Magic
career,
then came and coached. We see Steve Nash coach, Larry Bird coach. Larry Bird was in the front office though. I think he was in the front office or something.
right?
Then he went and coached at the end of the year, you know what I'm saying? The last 3 years, you know, from 98, 99, and 2000. He coached that. He had decent success. I mean, JJ Redick has got to do what he's supposed to bring. He's supposed to bring 3-point efficiency to the team. They're gonna have
But you know what makes this, yeah, but what make this NBA worse now? Now you're hiring people from podcasts.
well, I mean, let's be real, man. The
I'm
NFL
just
used to get
saying
into
though,
the
I like.
millions of the world. You know, I mean, everybody know Mark Jackson should have a job. You know what I'm saying? Sam Cassell should have a job, and all these guys. I don't know what this about. I knew they weren't messing with no Monty Williams. He's a failure right now. They wasn't messing with him. The good thing, all they can say is that JJ Redick's got a vision. He got an idea how they want to play basketball. You know, we got to see what they do. These are the three things that JJ Redick has got to. This is what JJ Redick has got to do to be successful. If I come next year, we come around here around about January, and the Los Angeles Lakers is a top 2 scoring offense in this league, JJ Redick has done his fucking job. Because ain't that what he is, a scoring motherfucker? He's all about offense. So what I mean is same situation. Remember the Bucks? Remember the Bucks before they fired Mr. Adrian Griffin? They was the number 1 scoring offense in the league. If the Lakers are number 1 scoring, I ain't saying this is the shit they better do. It's what they got to do for this to look good. That means you're number 1 scoring offense in the league. That means you should already have a good record. You should have first 40 games. You should have about 29 to 30 wins. You're sitting high. If JJ Redick brings that in there, then okay, it's a good hire because Ham never did that. He never put them in a position early in the year where they sit in a position where they can cruise in the second half of the year and get some done and get the high seed in the playoffs. And now the Laker Lloyd is getting 2. Jenny Bucks is getting 2 rounds of playoff shares potentially. It's all about the bottom line is money, man. So JJ Redick better come in that motherfucker and have that offense top of the league. Defense can be middle of the pack. Nobody give a damn about that. Okay, I want high defense, but offense top, defense middle, assist up, top assist team in the league. Got a good record, and then you get in the playoffs, and then you see we didn't get in the playoffs. Now we judge you again, because now the playoffs is a different season. Now we judge you what you do again. Now see what your halftime adjustments is and all this here. So I'm just gonna sit back and watch. Shit, fuck
Right.
it. I want the Lakers to win. Fuck them. You know, I don't give a damn who the coach is. Hey, you
Right.
talking about? So what I mean, he's the damn coach. The motherfuckers gonna still sew their ass up at that goddamn Crypto Arena now. Denzel and all them motherfuckers gonna be there. They're gonna be there.
Right.
It's on LeBron and him to get it done, and we're gonna see how he coached LeBron. We're gonna see was he playing on LeBron or he a LeBron puppet. We'll find out real quick because he gonna get tested real fast by LeBron. LeBron gonna test him quick.
Oh yeah.
You
You're
know,
right
we
about
gonna
that.
see if he got the cash and all that. We gonna find out what he about. We gonna find out what he about September.
Yep.
We gonna find out what he about in October. Okay,
Yep.
so that's what it's about. I just want your opinion on that. Everybody know the politics. It is what it is, but he's the man now, and he got to get it done. And like he said, he do not give a f-u-c-k about what you think about him. Okay, okay.
Yep.
Take
Yep.
that,
That's
Stephen
right.
A. Mm.
You're right about that. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah, that was told. Yeah. You think LeBron still gonna be with the Lakers?
He has to come back to the Lakers, man. That's the only reason they hired the dude. It's the only reason they hired the damn dude.
So that
To
means
try to satisfy.
so do you think so all right, all right. So you think his son gonna end up being with the Lakers?
The Lakers take him at the 17th pick, right? They got the 17th pick. They better take him at the 17th pick.
Yeah. Yeah. That I'm
Unless
telling y'all
it's
tonight.
unless it's a center there like a Zach Edey or somebody there, and then I take him so I can put him in the middle, and I ain't got to deal with Davis playing the 5 anymore. So I do that. If he's sitting there, it's the only reason I'm taking Bronny James. I'm even taking a center, and that's what LA Lee. They need a center in the draft.
Yeah.
They need a big man to rebound, block shot, and be able to help out AD. They need that guy. They need that Tyson.
Yeah.
They need that Dirk Nowitzki, Tyson Chandler type of situation over there.
Yeah.
So just in case, yeah, and I think that's what JJ Redick gonna do. I think JJ Redick is gonna run a little bit of the live city crap. And he got to get a center in there, DeAndre Jordan type of guy. I don't know
Yeah.
the draft. I don't know. And then that frees up AD. Now you got rebound and frees up AD. And now you got LeBron, and they got to get 2 more shooters in there. They got to get 2 more 3-point shooters in there. They can hit threes. That means Austin Reeves 3-point efficiency should be up. Because I already see it. Because I'm just going by what they're telling me over there in Los Angeles. JJ Redick already working with him already. And he got, and he already talked to AD and all them guys. He already working with Austin Reeves now to get his 3-point efficiency up. And that's what they need. And now we'll see what they can do. But everything says it's going to crash and burn because JJ Redick coming with that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Which is going to come with it. We're going to see. He's going to come with that bullshit. Straight up.
Yeah.
And we're going to see what's happening. We're going to see. We're going to dazzle him. We're going to see can he baffle him with the bullshit. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So what you think about what you think about OKC getting Caruso down there?
Who?
You know, they went and got Caruso from the Bulls. They traded Giddey, I think Josh Giddey, for Caruso, Oklahoma City Thunder.
Mm.
Yeah, they made that trade, I think Sunday.
You mean Little Giddy? You know what I mean, right?
Yeah. Minor Giddey.
Okay. We just want to get the thing straight. Okay.
Yeah.
So he went to the Bulls?
Yeah, he got traded to the Bulls for Caruso.
What?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think Caruso's money was coming up. They wasn't gonna pay him no money, so they traded.
They won't pay him now.
Yeah.
Giddy's younger. The contract is smaller. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Get him out of here. Yeah.
And like I said, Giddey wasn't even a one commodity in OKC. Well, he wasn't even in the rotation. So
Yeah.
So they had to move on. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I think OKC want to move. Yeah, OKC want to move away from it because they ain't want to deal with those problems last year.
Yeah, I was. It's ironic how that problem came up, though.
Yeah.
They waited until he got the legal age of 21 before they bashed on his ass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just had to look it out. Yeah, I gotta read that. I gotta read it all. But it is messed up. Hmm.
Yeah. It just fine. Like get back to Giddy. We're gonna go back to the Knicks and everything, what they could be doing and everything. We're gonna get back to it in a few minutes, y'all. But get the Giddy, what Brother Prince is talking about, y'all. It's so ironic that they brought her after he's 21. But you know why he brought her after 21? He was doing this when he was a minor. He was messing with a minor even before then. And the NBA knew about it. They sat on that. They sat on that story.
Yeah, I remember. But I remember how it came out. Somebody was talking about it. I was gonna do a live on it. I did
Yeah.
my research. I'm not touching this. I'm not touching this.
Yeah. I talked
These people
about a
want to
little
bring
bit.
my take.
Yeah.
Right. I can't do
Like y'all
everything I
talk.
see.
Yeah.
Mm.
I talked about a little bit and I just let
Only
it go.
reason I couldn't do it because I would have been shitting on the hypocrisy.
Right.
I said, hold on, this guy birthday just came. No, I ain't putting nothing out. No, no, came by it, man. Hey, I ain't mean I'm for it, but I'm gonna go. You can't technically pimp on me, man. You can't wait till a guy get of age and then want to pimp on him. You got to get
Right.
him on site.
Right. Because if they try to get him after 21, it's that after that.
Yeah, they tried. That's what they waited on. They waited on to his 21st birthday, and that's when they filed on his back.
No, you can't do that. You got filed him before then. Like I said, they knew you. He knew he was in with a minor even before, even like he was 21, before 21. Then now all of a sudden, that's what people say. You should get him. Like, well, how old he is now? 21. There's nothing. Only I say what
Yeah,
he
he
did
was
wrong.
yeah, he
I
just
mean,
turned
I say
21
what he
now.
did wrong before 21, but after that, I can't say that he's grown man now. 20, we grown man now. And I think the NBA deliberately did that.
Yeah, they messed him over, man. But I mean, I don't know. They claim it claimed it was some warnings for him uh, to sever the tie, but the family or nothing didn't care about him being around. Well, of course, he's an NBA player. They wouldn't care, right? But he was a kid or whatever, right? And then when he got legal age of an adult, and that's when they
Right.
want to, not the people. I don't think it wasn't the family. It was somebody else coming after him. So, like I said, man, I could have got into that and really broke it down, but I'm like, I'll leave that one alone. You know, I didn't feel
Nah,
like I
like
had a
you did.
stomach for what.
Yeah, like you did. We get into it now. I just eat 21. There's nothing to do. But like I said before, the NBA, I think they deliberately sat on the story, and then they bring it to them. Oh, yeah, listen, what we doing 21. And I mean, like it to me after that, like it doesn't make a difference no more. He's 21. Why he didn't get out of it when he was 20? So it let me know y'all sat on it. Y'all sat on this story for a minute.
Yeah, y'all went to get legal age. Yeah, because it wasn't like it ain't like the R. Kelly situation.
Right.
So you know you can't take it. You know, I don't know how old the girl was. I think she was just 17. Yeah, she was 17. So he was around there when she was like 15 or whatever. And he was like a friend of the family. Cause he was with the family. I saw the videos and everything. I saw it all on the internet and all that. See, they going out to the little clubs and things and hanging out. He was over there, play fighting with the brothers and shit. So it was a family affair. And I don't mean it like that. I mean it's just the family co-signed it. Man, I'm not really, man. I cannot govern men's daughters and mothers and fathers' daughters. You know what I'm saying? For them, I can't do that. I can look at it and be like, for real, y'all really doing it like that? Like, man, I'm cool, man. I just can't be around the shit. I'm gonna move around. That's all I can do. Cause the mama say okay, daddy say okay, man. That they cool. Shit, what the hell we gonna say? Well, it ain't right. Hey, man, god damn it. The mama and daddy said it's all right, nigga. Hey, you talking about they made them? They they made them, and God gave them the anointing to come here. So what the hell is you niggas talking about? We get too personal, man. And you the same I don't want you the same Negroes I seen down there at the end of the street, standing in line, trying to have sex with the town freaky girl. I seen you Negroes. So I mean, I need hypocrisy to stop, man. I really do. I hate it, man. You know. Yeah. I went to school, so I mean, I saw the shit. I mean, I saw 14 and 15-year-old girls in the bathroom. I didn't go in there, but I saw them go. I saw two dudes taking the girls in the bathroom. I mean, I saw. I didn't go. I'm not getting nope. Ain't finna get me with no case. Cause I knew that was a case. So
Yeah, I
I knew
seen
that
it
was young
too.
kids.
Yeah, I seen it in school too. I sure did.
But we get grown and forget what we saw.
Right.
Because a lot of you guys was participating in that kind of shenanigans. So of course I would forget it myself too if I was really participating in it. I wouldn't at the school if I participate. I would get the chick and go on by my business with her and then leave. And I end up finding a chick like to do that. I'm gone. Nope, I'm one-on-one type of guy. I don't need no help. Nope. Because I always remember that as a young kid.
Yeah.
Somebody said, they said, yeah, man, what they was doing, the choo-choos. We'll say the choo-choos. And they say, and I thought about it. I said, you can do that. And this person say that it was some foul play. How can you go into a court of law, 7 of you dudes in there, and say this all was consensual?
Right.
7 dudes is equivalent to Mike Tyson. Let's just say this: 7 dudes would be equivalent to 1 Mike Tyson with the Desiree Washington case.
Right.
So what Desiree said on the stand, it was Mike Tyson. There was nothing I can do.
Right.
Can't beat that. So nah, but yeah, man, the Giddy guy, man, I wasn't trying to get into his business, but into that. But yeah, that was a trade though. That was a trade.
Yeah. This is some like
What's
some
up with
damage control. No, so it was like damage control. Get him
yeah,
out of there.
The Oklahoma City had to get him up out of there. It was bad for the local media down there.
Right.
That's a small town.
And
It's too
you know the
small for that type of
Oklahoma,
action.
right? As we know, Oklahoma is conservative. So think about families and stuff like that. So they got to get them out of it. They got to get them out.
You
You
go to
know, come on, bro.
Chicago.
You know what I'm talking about. That's
I
conservative
know
because
everything.
they ain't trying to hear that. No, that no go straight. He gotta go. He valued none of it. You know, now he in Chicago. You know, he could. It just that. I mean, Caruso could have went to another. I mean, if they gonna have Caruso playing, I don't know, man.
Yeah, they're gonna play him. Because he played defense. He was a good defender.
Right.
So he's gonna play.
Right.
Giddy didn't play a lick of defense.
No, he
Giddy
played
didn't play
right.
a lick of defense.
I mean, he played defense all right. I mean, no, let me shut. I mean, I'll be. He played. No, I'm not. Nope. I was gonna say something. I gotta hold back.
Not for the team that was panning.
Right, exactly. That's that. Thank you.
Yeah, he was playing defense for the team that was laying. He was playing defense for the team that was laying. He was playing defense for the team that was landing, but he stayed. He wasn't playing defense for the team that was paying.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yep, that's what I'm talking about. Right. So y'all read between the lines. And he cleared up for y'all. So yeah, but come and link about Caruso. Yeah, he did. You know, that's good. He went to Chicago. You know.
Yeah, so it's gonna be some more trades though.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be more trades. Let me ask you a question. Do you think it's gonna be trades tonight?
Yeah, I think They missed some talk about the Lakers. They want the Devontae Murray guy out of Atlanta. And they're also
Right.
trying to swing in talking about either it's going to be Murray or Young is going to be getting up out of there. One of them two is leaving. Not both of them. One of them is leaving. They're saying that the number one pick, the France guy, is not working out
You
for
think
Atlanta.
Young
Doesn't
might
want to
leave?
go.
You think Young might leave?
I don't think
You
he's
think?
gonna leave. I think they're gonna move Murray on. They're gonna draft the kid out of France. I think they're gonna draft him anyway, and then they're
Yeah.
gonna trade the kid. And they're gonna trade the kid to get some
Okay.
more picks. That's all they're gonna do. Mm-hmm. That's what they
Uh,
do now. Yeah, the dude won't work out for Atlanta. Don't mean he won't draft you though. They think you're the best player. They don't care about you working out. Yeah, they can trade your ass.
yeah.
And he'll probably threaten to go back to France and play over there. So his trade is right.
Yeah.
Because it's a small, because it ain't, yeah, it's draft. This is a weak draft, though.
Yeah, it is a weak draft, but they talk about 2025. That's gonna be a better draft.
Yeah, it's going to be, yeah, I heard about that. It's going to be a better draft.
It's gonna be a very good draft next year. But this year is like,
Mm-hmm.
I noticed that like and usually you deal with the media a long time, so you know what I'm saying, brother Pierre. Usually when the NBA draft, it'd be a buzz like 2 to 3 weeks before it. You know what I'm saying? That's what
Ain't no
I always
buzz.
like with the NBA because my birthday was June 4th, so usually after June 4th it'd be a buzz. After the NBA finals, it'd be a buzz. You know what I'm saying? But this year it wasn't hardly no buzz.
But they're usually doing a weak draft because we don't really know the players. It usually be three stars that'll come out of there anyway. It's going to be three impact players. It's just you better get one. And the Bronny James situation is they looking. This is no comparison to the player. I'm just giving you the circumstance. They're gonna probably try to do him how LA Lakers did Kobe the first 2 years when he was in LA. Remember they didn't play him none? So that's what they're gonna do with Bronny. He ain't gonna play none. So let's see where he goes. See where Bronny goes. And they just say get Bronny in the league, get Bronny better. They're saying he could be a Drew Holiday type of guy, which is a good player.
Yeah.
That's who they comparison him to because he can be a good defender and he can be a good point guard defender. And he can jump out the gym. He can jump.
Right.
He
He
got a
can.
decent
That's he
jump,
can jump
and
with.
he got a decent jump shot. So we'll see what he can do.
Well, at least Drew
But if
Holiday,
LA won't,
at least Drew Holiday throughout the years, I ain't said he got all the way better, but he worked on some stuff. He got a title.
two.
Too. Matter of fact, I forgot too. Oh, the
Yeah,
second
going
one
with
was
the
with
Bucks.
Boston.
Yeah, he won with Boston. He was with Boston.
That's
Remember?
right. Because the first one was with Milwaukee.
Mm-hmm. But they traded him to Portland, and then Boston called Portland up the next day. Hey, we got something for you. We take him off your hands. You don't want it. So they took him off his
And
hands, and then. Mm-hmm.
Drew Holiday got two. Dang.
Yep. Yeah, old Damian Lillard, boy. Yeah, old Brad Stevens, boy. He went over there and made some, and then he got Porzingis. So yeah, they made so. And they
Even
won two
Porzingis
games
got a
from
ring.
him.
But
One
Porzingis
game
got
one
a
and
ring.
one game two.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
Porzingis got a ring. He ain't how they play in the playoffs.
he did what they needed him to do. He had that fantastic game in game one.
Yeah,
Holiday game in game two. Game three was Brown and Tatum, and then game five was Brown Tatum. They took over. So that's what you need.
Yeah.
Absolutely, man. It was yeah. Hey, Boston was First out and first to end, man. So
Yeah.
wire to wire. It was the best team wire to wire in the NBA. So now we're gonna see can they build off this and
Yeah.
try to turn
But
it into
we
something.
yeah, we did say months ago if Bucks don't get it done this year, gonna be some shakeup. They got to get it done this year.
They got it done.
Got it done. There's nobody can say nothing about it. I can't not say nothing. I can't buy on Boston no more. They got it done. Now I want to ask about Dallas. What you think Dallas gonna do right now?
If Dallas needs another scorer, it needs some more shooters.
Yeah.
Yeah, PJ Washington didn't show up in the finals.
Nah.
Tim Hardaway Jr. He got in the doghouse of Jason Kidd. I don't know what he did. That's what I was
Yeah, I don't
missing
know
when I
what
was
kind of
watching
coaching
Mavericks.
he did either. No.
He did good coaching. I mean, he didn't use none in the playoffs, hardly none. So it is what it is, man. I don't know what happened, man. He wasn't in the rotation for some reason. So I don't know what Tim Hardaway did. Tim Hardaway Jr.
Yeah.
So they're gonna have to get better. So the Mavericks is gonna have to get better. Luka gonna have to get in better shape. Luka got to be a better defender. He's got to try on defense, man. Come on, man. Stay in front of the guy. Force him to be a jump shooter. Don't let him go to the cup, man. Force him to be a jump shooter. Shit, dumbass. What are we doing? Yeah, I mean, Kyrie redeemed himself, and Kyrie can't do nothing in Boston. He couldn't do nothing now. That man couldn't hit
Nah.
the broadside of a barn.
Surprise too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he 0 and what? 0 and 15 in the he's 0 and,
Yeah,
I
all
think he
15,
0 and
yeah.
14. Yeah, 0 and
Yeah.
15
This,
in Boston Garden. I mean, in Memphis and Trey Young.
yeah.
Ever since he left, he ain't done nothing with him.
No. Hell of a talent. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember when that's when Brooklyn had Kevin Durant, Harden, and him. I really thought, I said, man, they stick together, they could do something.
But Kyrie couldn't
I
stay
said,
healthy, and then he got in that situation that made absolutely no sense. Amazon Prime had the documentary. He shares it and gets harassed. That was crazy. It didn't say anything about Amazon, but of course not. But at the end of the day, that shouldn't even been no debate. That shouldn't have been anything. That was crazy. That was 2022 when that happened. So yeah, that was crazy, man. Then you go to the Mavericks. Chemistry wasn't out there at first, and then Mark Cuban sit down with old Kyrie and asked him what he need and what he would need to get him comfortable. He got him comfortable, and then he was ready to go. And they made an improbable run because everybody thought that Minnesota was going to be the team when they pull off that upset over Denver. Yeah. And they came out, didn't show up at all. Mm-mm. That question came valid though. And they said, I ain't really went through no struggles yet. They said, yeah, we did. No. But, we didn't go through no heartbreak. We'll see what Minnesota do next year. Man, Anthony Edwards got to get a little better. He's got to improve a little bit more. What do you think about Zion Williamson? What is New Orleans gonna do with him?
that's a good question. I don't know.
What think they should do with him? Think they should? They can still when you think they're gonna move on? They're gonna have to
To
move
what
on
team?
in a little bit.
To what team?
Yeah, where you think? Yeah, where you think Zion need to go to maximize his potential? Something about New Orleans is not the team. It's not the team for him. I didn't like him when he went there and was drafted.
It was one time a year and a half ago that he wanted to go to the Knicks, but I guess that's out now.
Yeah, because he thought he was gonna get drafted by the Knicks, but y'all didn't hit the ping pong ball. Y'all got the third pick.
Right.
Yeah, y'all didn't even get the two pick because y'all could have got Jay Morant. But y'all got the
Right.
third pick and y'all took the kid out of Duke. Y'all ended up
Yeah, I
trading
know.
him out.
Right.
So yeah.
I said, no, I'm talking about like a year ago. They were talking about they were talking about they was gonna make a sign and trade for him, but you know this move right now, this guy's gone. So I would say that team. I said the Nets.
Nah, he don't want to go there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What team he could go? I mean, like, you talk the East or the West or either.
Anybody. I think Golden State could use him. He really don't need the ball. He really
Who?
ain't got to run a lot of plays. Golden State could use him.
Yeah,
He'd
Golden
be good
State
there.
or Sacramento.
Mm-hmm. If he can just run the court and get his points, you ain't really got to run a lot of plays for him. He can do 20 with just running the court. So,
Yeah.
and if you run plays, throw him in here, he can get you 30. But yeah, it's sad. It's just sad with him, man, because he's a good talent. He's a good player. He just
Yeah.
can't stay healthy.
That's the thing.
Yeah, when they need him, he ain't there. Yeah, two playoff series they didn't have. They needed him, and he wasn't there. Other one he did. They wasn't gonna bring him back because of the injury. Then he ended up having a hamstring or something in the playing game against the Lakers, and that was it. Yeah. So we'll see what's happening. But the NFL a couple of weeks away before training camp. We got a month before training camp.
Yep.
Got a month away. Mm-hmm. What do you think about that? Who you like
Yeah.
in the who?
Huh?
Who you like in the NFL? Who
Well,
your
you know, I'm
sleeper
going for
team?
the Jets and everything, but I think there's some teams that I need to watch out for. Um, I want to see what Kansas City's going to do. You
Yep.
know, I definitely want to see what Kansas City is going to do. I want to see what the Chargers going to do. They got a new head coach,
Yeah, they do. They got Mr.
Coach
Harbaugh,
Harbaugh.
the
You know,
insurance guy.
right. So see what they going to do. That's AFC. NFC. I ain't gonna talk about the Giants. So no, we ain't gonna talk. We ain't gonna touch that. But everybody team will talk about the Washington Commanders.
Yeah, because of the quarterback. And then they got what's his name over there? The head, the former defense coordinator.
Yeah, Quinn.
What's his? Yeah, Dan Quinn. Yeah, Dan Quinn over there. They over there talking about. They over there trying to bring the Redskins back to the team. I heard.
The name Redskins.
Yeah, I heard it's a petition. Somebody trying to get the team, get the name back.
Oh, you know they changed the name back. You know the Indians gonna have a problem with that.
Yeah, but now they got a group of Native Americans saying they want the game back.
Mm.
I don't know what they doing. Yeah, yeah,
Make up your mind.
right. There's one tribe. There's probably a couple of tribes that wanted it gone. I almost got rid of it in 92, 92, 93. And then that went aside. And then when Daniel Snyder about it, he said he wasn't going to change it.
You can do it. What you know? Yeah. You still there? Hello? Good afternoon. Welcome to my channel, Underrated Darkness. Yours truly, the number one grinder, one of the best kept secrets on social media. This is hold on, son. Hold on for 1 second. I don't know what happened to brother because he probably hit a because he drives, so probably hit a spot they cut out go. But this is all sports and politics talks on the Dark Round Table. Join in this part 17. This is good afternoon.
Yeah, I'm back if you can hear me.
Yaki.
I had to take a phone call. Yeah, I had a misfortunate thing happen to me last night.
Oh.
I had a truck that tried to blow up on me, man. They had to get up out of it, man. They had to call the folk, had to call 911.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, something happened, man. Something brakes wouldn't engage right. I was coming down the steep grade and I had to ride the brake.
Mm.
I ain't had no choice but to ride the brake or I was gonna run in the back of a nickel.
Mm.
But I was already coming down, but I was already under speed doing what I supposed to do legally. But they already seen me on the video and everything, but I wasn't on no sucker shit. So that's a good thing. I ain't never on no sucker shit when it comes to these trucks. And I'm going to save myself and I'm going to save people's lives. Fuck equipment and fuck merchandise. We don't fuck people up out here, nigga. You got me fucked up. I ain't killing shit out here. But a deer, nigga. I kill that all day, every day. I run over that. There was a bit some deer. I ran over all them motherfuckers. But nah, I can't. I can. Yeah, that's fucking crazy too, man. That was fucked up. But yeah, I lost my damn computer, man. I'm pissed off. That's the only thing I'm mad about. I lost my damn computer. I don't give a fuck about clothes. I lost my computer, man.
Mm.
So I won't be doing no lives for it. I took a break on some lives. Supposed to been over there at the gym this morning and shit, working out. Couldn't do that, but I'll be back in there next week. I'll be back in there. I'll be back in there. I'm gonna have to take a week off, but goddamn. Only thing I end up saving is all my damn fitness stuff. I end up saving all my motherfucking meat, nutrients, and all my nutrition stuff. I was able to save all that shit. I couldn't save nothing else. All I saved was my nutrition and all that.
Gotcha.
Who came in?
Give me
My
one
little
second,
brother
brother.
Jack
I'm
Brown,
trying to
man.
figure out this audio. I'm trying to figure it out right quick. Give me a minute.
I'm gonna hear you real good right now.
Let me hear you real good.
Yeah. You was sounding clear. Unless you was getting feedback. That's probably what he's talking about. I was getting some feedback.
Yeah. Well, get back to the Jets. Hassan Reddick, he signed with the. I mean, he ain't signed with the Jets yet, but there's a little turmoil going through the Jets nation, talking about that the front office said that Reddick, Hassan had lied to them about his contract, about So he holding out.
Yeah,
About the
this is the
extension. About the
protest.
extension.
Yeah, this is the protest season right now. It's protest season. Sometimes always protest season in the NFL. Yeah, we got problems with CeeDee Lamb, but Jerry don't give a damn. Some bitch gonna be where it need to be when it's time to be. Jerry ain't
Mm-hmm.
worried about it. See, the new CBA then took that Zeke hustle away from the boys now, so they got to show up or they're gonna get fined.
Yeah, so there's some people talking about I believe the deal is gonna get done, but it's gonna take a little time
Right?
because now it's gonna take a little time. You
Yeah,
know.
I caught an article, man. I caught somebody complaining about the damn Lamar Jackson contract. People complaining about that money, man. What's going on with that? You hear about that number one grind?
I did heard about that.
Yeah, what's your take on that money? What you take on them complaining about the money of Lamar Jackson?
God there. Give him his money.
I mean, he got his money. They complaining something about he ain't worth the money now. He won the MVP as soon as he signed his name on the damn contract. He wins the MVP. Okay. And now y'all complaining. Who could he damn if he do, he damn if he don't.
Right.
That's the damn inferior game plan that you ran against the damn Chiefs. A running football team, you didn't run the ball.
Right.
Yeah. They got King Henry now, so that problem is solved. But let's see if any other problems mount up, though. You know how it go. Sometimes you solve
I think
one
I think
problem,
I think
you got it.
no, big bro, come back on. We heard you. Just get it right and come back on.
Yeah, we was hearing you. Shit, we heard you.
Yeah, we on stream. We on stream. Yeah.
He said he
Stream
couldn't
live.
hear us though. He said, yeah, he
Oh,
said,
right. Yeah. Fix that and come back up. Well, like I said, I think Baltimore. They have the defense. Well, there's some defensive players, key defense. They went to other teams and stuff, so they got to fix their defense a little bit. But our offense, it should be no problem.
yeah, got the little receiver out of Boston College, right? So he got him. He came out had a good year.
Yeah.
You know, that was Steve Smith guy doing the draft evaluation 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
They got
Oh, there
that
he is.
now.
Zoe Flowers, right?
And
There
they
he
got
is.
Andrews. They got
Hey, yo, y'all
Andrews
can hear
back.
me?
There you
Yes,
go. Yeah,
we
we
can hear
can
you.
hear you.
Okay, I just had to fix some. I'm trying to figure out the stream lab is. How
How
y'all
you
doing,
been?
good brothers? How y'all?
Uh,
All right.
yeah, what's up with you, brother?
I can't make no noise, man. I'm just happy to see my big brother being happy. A pleasure to meet you, brother, on the panel. Salute to you, brother. You know what
Pleasure
I'm
to
saying?
meet
I just
you.
wanted to pull up and show some support.
Thank you. Appreciate you. I haven't heard. I didn't see you in a while, but you said you've been working, and that's good. As long as you safe, as long as you and your family safe, it's fine with me.
Hey, you got a little niece on the way. Just let me know.
What?
Yes, sir. You got
You
your little
you
niece.
just you trying to say you cooked that oven, bro?
Hey, your oldest niece just got a modeling gig.
What?
No, okay.
Yes, sir.
Man, you're
Legitimate
making
modeling
me.
gig. Okay, so
Man,
she.
you got uncle. Man, you got uncle old now, man. God, dang.
Hey, I'm gonna send you the pictures. Whenever I get off of here, man, I'm gonna send you the pictures of your niece, man. Cause man, I let her since she was a baby. So like, yeah, you
Yeah,
better
yeah,
see her
right,
now.
right.
Yeah, so she on the runway now, huh? Yeah.
But
She
she
go
got
that
her first
Vogue. She
contract with
sharp.
a commercial. She got her first contract with a commercial. If that goes
What?
well, she's gonna be on the one with. Yes, sir.
Mm. Who is the commercial? Who's the who? You know who the commercial is, or you don't want to
It's
name that
with
one?
it's with the what's the name of that doggone cereal brand? The Golden Grounds, the Captain Crunches. General
Oh, she
Mills.
over there. Oh, she got the General Mills. Oh, she got a General Mills deal. Okay, that's cool.
That's all right.
Oh, okay,
Hey, but
okay.
man, y'all niggas about to make some noise though. But them niggas been looking crazy on paper.
Yeah, so that's good, man. That's good. That's good. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
Yeah, that's my day
They
one.
make it.
Brother Prince Period, this is my day one right there. He from the first
That's
group,
my
the
big
very
brother.
first.
That's my big brother.
Yeah, day one booms, huh? Day one boom coon.
Yeah, man. He,
That's what's
I'm
up.
telling you, you know, he always say when I first met him, he said, "You my big bro." I said, "All right." So you know, of these streets, I gotta protect them. You know what I mean? So I'm happy with that. Got to know the family throughout the year. So I'm part of that Louisiana family.
Yeah,
You know,
that's what's up,
I keep
right?
on telling people, man, the underrated family is big, man. I keep on telling y'all that. Yeah. Pierre from where I'm not gonna tell you where you from, Louisiana. I'll tell you my family's big, man. Keep on telling y'all. Well, just a few people. My
Yeah, my
family.
family is from Chicago and Texas.
Hmm?
Yeah. So my family, Chicago and Texas, man.
Mm.
Chicago and Dallas, the
Mm.
Metroplex.
Yeah. So
Hey
that
yo,
means
everything we line, we got the same initials, JT and JT.
mm.
Yeah,
Yep.
JT Crew.
got well, people already got the same last name too.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay.
So let me explain before we continue. You know, we're gonna talk about the Knicks. I want Jay, you know, Jay. I know you follow the NBA, so we want to get you into it. But yeah, I lost. I lost. Well, when that thought come back, I interview. But did you hear the story about the Knicks? Do you see it?
With the Cal Bridges.
No, I'm talking
Yeah,
about the
man.
story of the Knicks. Oh, that's what you said. Oh.
Yeah, he said Mikael Bridges.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
If they could sit up there and they could re-sign OG, that'll be a fire squad.
Yeah, I think they say they're working on that, and also they got a Jalen Brunson too. They got to get. I said they got to get Jalen Brunson out the way because you know he said he willing to sign for the discount for 4 more years for 160 million. If he signed that, I think they should do him quickly now, and then that would free they would free that would free up because if he would wait next year, if he would wait to next year, they would have to sign for 5 years for $275 million over. So they got to get so they got. I feel that they got to get him out the way quick as they can, and that discount to sign OG. Well, if you could sign both of them at the same time, you know, I mean not at the same time, but like maybe a week apart, that'd be great. But let's see what happens. But they got to get OG done. You're right. They got to get OG done because you sign OG
I
done.
mean,
That's
they got the cap space. They got the cap space. They can put it off.
yeah.
Yeah, they got the cap space to pull it off. They ain't paying nobody. They need to slide Randall ass up out the program though.
Thank you.
I don't,
That's what I'm
man.
talking
I've been
about.
preaching
Get him
that been here
out.
for a minute.
The
Yeah,
only
he ain't
thing
do
they
his
missing
job,
is
man.
a
I think,
skilled big man. They get if y'all get y'all a skilled big man, bro. It could be somebody that y'all wouldn't even sneeze at. If the Knicks get somebody like a Jonas Valanciunas, that's a walking double double. That's all you need right there. He cool, and he can stretch the floor because he can shoot threes.
yeah, yeah, what you need. Need a 3 and D guy.
I ain't gonna say he can't play. I'm not gonna lie. He can't protect the basket. He can't. But what he can do is produce for you more so on the boards, and he can produce for you on the offense, and he's going to be healthy.
See, I like Mitch Robinson. I do. But he injury prone though.
I like Mr. Robinson too. You know what I'm saying? He went to UL. You know what I'm saying? That's in
Right.
Louisiana. So I rock with him too. But skill wise, I still like somebody like a Jonas Valanciunas that he could. You gotta walk and jump a double on your hands at all times. The only thing he lack is defense. He can't protect the basket. You got if y'all can sit up there, y'all can imagine a trade to get Jonas Valanciunas over there and keep Randall if healthy with
No,
y'all
man.
solid
No,
pieces
no,
right there. Man, that's great.
Randall cannot be part of this. No, he got to go.
No, I'm saying if y'all can keep Randall, because whenever Randall is healthy, Randall can produce. I'm not gonna lie, he can produce.
Yeah, I think y'all got
I don't.
chemistry with the guys you already got. I think Randall gonna mess up the chemistry.
Yeah, and the
If
thing
y'all
about
killing
it,
these guys.
yeah, good.
No, I'm done.
Just for me, Randall, I'm talking about in crucial times. You know, he didn't show up like this past year. Why are you going to get a show? Why you want to get operation during the playoffs? Why you could have got it done in the February, beginning of March? Why you wait? You could have got it done, and who knows? We
That
know
was
you
for
want
a contract. That was a
playoffs
contract
around
situation.
the playoffs.
You know
We
how that.
ain't win. But he waited till he want to play through. Once you just get it done, he could have got it done just after the All Star break. Who knows? He probably, you know how messy it is. He probably would have been ready to end the season. I mean, you got to work with him little by little, you know, so he can get his endurance and stuff.
But who is y'all like? Who is the next solid number five? Who was the number five?
It was Hardesty, Isaiah Hardesty.
Okay.
He was good. I mean, he played. He got some rebounds and assists and stuff. Got little blocks here and there and everything. You know,
No, I'm not gonna disrespect his game. You know what I'm saying? But
either. But
with
I
with
understand.
a
But I give
don't
you
get me wrong. Like out of all the pieces that y'all have, Julius Randle is the most expendable, and I think y'all would get a lot more with his value. I'm not gonna lie, because the Knicks is from the way I'm looking at the Knicks right now, they're a piece away.
But they talking about like Bud PA. I hope come back Bud PA if you can. They talking about Kevin Durant. Like I said, the Knicks ain't finished yet. But I would say this, like go by what you said, little bro. They gotta sign OG quick.
I would agree. I don't think they need a Kevin Durant, in my opinion. They don't need a Kevin Durant. They got some young legs. They building a core. They building something in New York right now. Let them build that core. Don't put Kevin Durant because Kevin Durant is going to play for. He want to play for a contender. If you put him on the team like the Knicks, he's going to disrupt the chemistry. You got solid role players there that's going to play hard. That's going to give it a all. You don't need a Kevin Durant. Get you a solid big man that can sit up there and play two-way D. You know what I'm saying? Even if he could stretch the floor, that would be even better. Y'all good. They could go deep. They can go deep in the East.
But I would say this. Besides OG, Jalen Bronson done. But Jalen Bronson got to get done. Now there are people
Oh,
said
for
that it will
sure, for
be done.
sure, for
They said
sure.
it will be done. They said I didn't even cut you off. But they said it will get done. It's just a matter of time. But I would get that done. No, I'm listen. I've said him and OG. I'm telling you, if I was like front office, I'm getting it done before the middle of July.
For sure. For sure.
I'm getting it done. No, listen, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna get it done. One of those. Well, I'll put it like this. One, I was like, let's get OG. He got to get done by July 4th. That's what I. That's 4 million. Get a discount. 4 million. 160. I mean, 4 years. 160 million. He said there's some talking about that he willing to take the discount so we can get more players. Do then after that. After I signed him, after we signed him, I'm saying like 2 weeks later, we get an OG. I don't care if it takes every day. We got to get that done. These two, that's what I'm saying. We getting it done. These two players, we getting it done before end of July.
Knicks front office is their biggest enemy. That's the biggest enemy. Knicks front office is their biggest enemy. Every time. They always have a talent. They just I don't know what it is with the Knicks.
That's my point. You see what I'm saying, bro, little bro. I'm saying if it's for me, I'll open up the books. Listen, they got to get done before mid-July. If it could be before then, fine. But it's got to get done. Because when I'm looking at, and then after that, we work on Julius Randle. Now we cannot get none Julius Randle. I guess he'd be with the team for this year. Then we shop him around the next year. But OG and Jalen, I'm getting it done quick.
If I'm not mistaken, Knicks got some draft capital though, right? They got draft capital, right?
Well, Mikal Bridges, he got first. The Knicks gave the
Oh, they
next.
got 5. Yeah, they gave up 5. Damn, that's what messed them up.
5. Right.
The first thing I'm looking at the first.
Right, but one of those.
Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, but one of those picks, that Milwaukee had is going back to the Knicks. So they gotta do what they gotta do. But people talking about, boy, wait and stuff. Listen, they gotta do something, man. I mean, they gotta do something. So
I ain't gonna even lie to you, bro. I think Donovan Mitchell want to come over.
no, they can't get him now. No, they can't get him now. He signed a stitch to Cleveland. Man.
Well, I didn't know he signed. I didn't know.
Huh?
I ain't that man. That would be fire.
Yeah.
Hey man, if I'm New York, I'm looking at Atlanta.
Yeah.
If I'm New York, I'm looking at Atlanta. I'll sit up there and I'll go try to sit up there and see what the hell they looking for the Johnson and Murray. See what he looking for. What's up?
Mm-hmm. Well, they shopping him.
Man, they shopping Trae Young and the Johnson Murray.
I think one of them's going to stay. I think Young's going to stay.
Nah, they both gone. Atlanta, they ain't going to do nothing no time soon.
Oh, wow.
So they might as well just let them boys go. Like DeJounte Murray already, not DeJounte Murray, Trae Young, his top 3 teams are Lakers, Spurs, and Pelicans. But I'm pretty sure he wouldn't mind being the Knicks. I'm just saying. No, you know what? Nah, he don't need to go. Nah, he don't need to go there. Nah, he don't. He don't need to go.
Exactly. We already got a guard, so you know. But I'm gonna
And
tell
then
you,
I got Josh Hart, bro. Like that was like the biggest steal in that trip. Bro, I wish we would have kept Josh Hart with the Pelicans, man. Josh Hart is my guy.
Mm-hmm.
That's my boy.
Mm-hmm. And let me tell people about Mikal Bridges. You got him, um, Dante, and Jalen. They all play at the same concert, Villanova. They won two national championships together.
Yep.
So,
New York, Villanova.
so you got the Villanova flavor up in New York now, and that's gonna help. And people don't think that chemistry helps a lot. Yes, it does.
I ain't gonna hold you. I think like Knicks in terms of like at the five position, they should go look at Jared Allen. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It can,
I think
but I
Jared Allen would be a. I think Jared Allen would be an upgrade from Mitchell, in my opinion.
yeah, but I'm saying I want OG. Sign OG and Jalen, then we could talk.
Oh, they. I know for a fact they're not letting go of Jalen, but OG is he know his work. So we gotta see where that goes at. Excuse me. But if you ask me my opinion, I think he's gonna end up going back to the Knicks.
You think so?
Yeah, I honestly think so because he playing the market. He's trying to see where free agent. Okay, let me put it to you this way. I think he gonna get his deal signed after the draft. Let's put it
Yeah,
that way. And the draft is tonight, so we'll see where that goes at.
I think that's true. Yeah, I think we're gonna see some trades tonight at the draft. Yes, but do I think that it's gonna be a lot of stuff gonna be happening after the draft? Yeah, it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot of parts gonna be moving. I'm talking about the first tier of free agency of players. I think they're gonna move very quickly.
The way I'm looking at it is all the teams that made it to the playoff last year, they trying to unload a player that they don't want to pay, right? Whenever you look at somebody like a OG or Jalen Brunson or Brandon Ingram or any, like players like that, they know they can hoop, but they don't want to give them max money, right? But I know for a fact Jalen he proved his worth. OG to a lesser degree didn't prove his point, just like Bi. They in the same mark. So I think those two free agents are going to sit up there and they're going to dictate the draft capital in this draft and the market for other small forwards and shooting guards in it. I see that. I see where that's going.
Yeah, I say
Because I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. If I'm Knicks, I'm trying to get Brandon Ingram.
who?
Ingram is if I'm the New York Knicks right now, I'm trying to get Brandon Ingram.
Well, this is what I'm saying. I agree with that, but this is what I'm saying. If we going to get him, you got to get rid of Randall.
Okay.
Cause Bridge, he could start a shooting guard or small forward. I'll put him in shooting guard.
I,
But
I
I'll tell
call
you
him my hybrid. I call him my hybrid. He like a 2-3.
who.
Bridges more so a 2-3.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying like you can start him at any spot. That's what I'm saying. If we bring Ingram, I'm saying okay, who's going to be the small forward? Who's going to do the small forward in the Knicks right now?
I mean, if you get rid of okay, Randall looking for a contract too. He looking for some security, right? You can't keep. You gotta let one of those players go. You gotta let one of them go. And in my opinion, he's the weak link out of that whole starting five.
Who's that?
Randall is the least. He got the least trade value in that starting five because if you asking to trade for a signing trade for like a Jalen Brunson or anybody, we're not doing that. But with Randall, we can make a deal with that. You see what I'm saying?
Like when his commodity was up before he got hurt last year, when his commodity was there, that's when the Knicks should have traded him. Then we would not be in this right now. Then we could bring Ingram because Ingram he's 6'10". You know, he could play two positions, possible three. But there ain't really no center in this part of the NBA right. He could play three positions. He could score, he could put he long, he could run, he could block shot steals and stuff like that. That'd be great. I like Brandon. Brandon Ingram. I like him. Because when he came to y'all, he got work. I told people. I said, watch when he leave the Lakers. Y'all gonna see. Oh, he ain't not see. Yo, watch and see. I'm trying to tell y'all. Lakers not playing. They was not playing them. They want to get LeBron the ball all the time. And look when he went to New Orleans. Got busy. You still there, bro? So, but till we come back, we're gonna talk. So, again, welcome to my channel, Underrated Darkness. Yours truly, the number one grinder. One of the best kept secrets on social media, the best of the business. This is sports and politics talk on the Darkness Roundtable. Join in. This is part 17. And we just finished sister
My
Monica.
bad, brother. I was talking to my uncle. My fault. My fault. My fault.
No, don't worry about it. No. I'm glad that you came because I was talking about Brandon Ingram and I was telling them when he was with the Lakers, they didn't know how to play him. And then when he got traded to New Orleans, he got busy. I told people, I said,
Oh man, he nice, bro. When healthy, Brandon Ingram is that guy. I
right here. And
told
he
I
good
told
both ends.
everybody
Right, and he excellent on
as a
both ends.
Pelicans fan, I told them I would rather trade Zion before I trade Brandon Ingram. Since he been in the Pelicans, I saw this man do work in the playoffs. I never saw Zion play in the playoffs yet. He always injured. I said,
Yeah.
y'all want to trade Brandon Ingram over Zion? I was like, oh nah.
Yeah. Now,
And oh my God, Zion to the Knicks? Oh my God, that would be crazy. If he could stay
now, now,
healthy,
hey, look now. Now I'm gonna say this. You gonna hear it first on Underrated Darkness talking about my little bro right here, big bro talking. I'm telling you that. I'm saying y'all do a sign and trade or switcheroo Williamson and Randall. I'm just saying. And no, after you
don't
got
want him no more. You don't want Rondo no more. We had Rondo already.
huh?
I said we had Rondo already. Rondo was with us before he came to the Knicks.
That's right. I forgot. No, all right. All
But
right.
but hold on. Let me put it to you this way. Give a they sign and trade OG to New Orleans with a couple of first round picks for either Zion or BI. I'm down with
I ain't trying to let OG go though, man. I can't. Now, if after you get OG,
yes sir.
then you do
Yes sir.
Randall
Yes sir. Yes.
like a three. The Knicks would do like I said 14 trade. Okay, I said that.
Well, let
I
me ask
would.
you this question real quick, right? Let me ask you this question real quick, right? So, um, let's just say, for instance, we do a 14 trade, bro. Like y'all don't think y'all got robbed? Y'all. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure I saw Mikal Bridges got traded to the Knicks for 5 first round draft picks.
It's four. One unconditional.
Four, four.
Yeah.
Y'all got robbed. I gotta say that y'all got robbed. I'm not gonna even lie to you.
But I'll look at this
Five,
way.
4 picks. Y'all could have got KD for that draft capital. Y'all could have got KD for that.
Look, the way I look at it right now, the Knicks gotta use their draft. They gotta use it because throughout the years, if you don't use it, those draft picks is ain't gonna have no value. So the way I look at it right now, the Knicks still got more draft. They still got more draft picks. So the way I see it, the way they see it, I use those. And so, because the players at the net that's going to get, you don't know how they're going to pan out and everything. And the Knicks is in it to win it right now. And so, my thing is that if you're going to do it right now, do it right now. But I'm just let the Knicks know. Oh, he's off. He got off. Sometimes, yeah. Well, I hope you come back on. Hold on. Let me send the link back in. Those links in case he can't get back in. He can't get back in, but what I'll say. But I'm telling you, like I said, Julius Randle. Or there are some people who say that the Knicks will probably want to make a few changes and bring the team back and see what they're going to do. But this is the thing about. I would say this also. The Knicks need to work on their bench. There you go. Hello.
Yeah, your sister-in-law was calling me, so I had to go to see what was going
I
on.
got
What
you.
was up? I gotta go take her
No.
out to lunch. Her birthday was yesterday, so like you gotta go
Okay.
take her to lunch.
Okay, but what I was saying is this: that there are some people said that the Knicks need to make some changes and bring Randall back and see they could run it back. And because when Randall and OG was playing, I think they was 11-2 or 12-5, something like that. It was pretty good before Randall got hurt. Before the middle of this past year of the team, and so now if y'all gonna do that, I don't like it. I would say now y'all need to strengthen your bench if y'all gonna run it back like that. So that means that Hardesty, y'all keep Robinson or Isaac Hardesty. That is another issue they got the Knicks got to face too. Now, if you trade Rich Robinson,
What you saying is real. What you saying is real. But I still think Julius Randle is just too undersized at the four.
who?
And then the Randle, I think he's still too undersized at the four. I
Right, I
don't,
get what you're saying. You're
man.
right.
I don't
You're
know,
right, but
man.
I'm
He
saying like,
he
no,
Randall
you're
could
right.
he could literally, if he in the right system, he could average a triple double if he wants to. I saw him do it with the Pelicans. I literally saw him do it. But man, bro, he gotta deal with Banchero, Bam Adebayo. He gotta deal with all them big boys. Man, that's gonna be crazy.
Right, but I'm saying like if they don't want to do that, That's when I said the Knicks get. I mean, I think get OG and Jalen done. That I said the Knicks. I said we gonna try to straighten our bench, but see, again, I don't like the coach because when it comes we only go 6 or 7 deep. We don't go 8 deep or better. And you got in this NBA, you got to go deep.
It's a fact. But Knicks got a nice bench. They got solid role players, bro. They can play,
I get what you're saying, but
especially at home. They could
I
basically
just,
play at home.
I'm not talking about strength in the bench. I think they should get a one more big man. The
Exactly. One more big man. But
one
your
more big.
big man gotta be a he gotta be in the starting lineup. That's my problem.
Huh?
You can hear me, bro?
Say it again.
I said my only problem is they don't have a solid starting big like a solid five.
But I think they can get a solid five. It just for me, it's like and at the same time, I don't like the coach. He only goes 7 deep. I mean, he acts it on defense. Don't get me wrong, but it's just that when it comes to draw plays, I mean, like sometimes I just
Hold on, who the coach is again? Budenhauser or nah? Am I tripping?
you talking about the coach?
Yeah, I forgot the. I thought it was Budenhauser. What's the coach name?
No, it's Tom Thibodeau
Oh, Tom. Oh, Tom's the coach. He's the coach. I like Tom.
on defense. Though. I just don't like him. I just don't. I never
I
really
actually,
cared.
I actually like Tom. I actually like Tom. But in my opinion, if you get rid of Tom, you know what I'm saying, like the perfect coach for me for the Knicks is Mark Jackson. But nobody's trying to hire him right now. So who's your next best option after that? That's all I'm saying. You see how
Yeah.
spooky that get? You see how spooky that get?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like, this was the first time I saw the Knicks play. Like, last time I saw Knicks play that tenacious was with Allen Houston, those boys, all that shit. That was the last time I saw them play this tenacious. You know what? I'll take that back. I lied. With Melo and them. Melo, they had Rashad, all that shit. I'll go back to them days, but this Knicks team, they was hungry. They was disciplined. They looked like they wanted to win. This was the first time I ever saw a Knicks team look like that in a while. Since like the '90s. That was the first time I saw them that disciplined. I still think Mark Jackson could be a better coach for them. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But I ain't gonna hold you like, you know what I'm saying? As much as I love Julius Randle, very skilled player, very skilled player. He could facilitate, because I saw him do it with the Pelicans. He could post up, but he's just undersized. He's not a Zion. He's not. If he had Zion body and he could stay healthy, bruh, he was like the first Zion I saw. He just wasn't jumping as high. But in terms of dominance, Julius Randle was that guy. Like he was nice, man. People sleep on Julius Randle, bro. Y'all got who else? Devin Conzo,
Huh?
and y'all got Devin Conzo. I like Devin Conzo. He cool.
Mm.
I really do like Devin Conza. Now, if you ask me, would I switch him with Duncan Robinson? I wouldn't be mad at that. But hey, I like Devin. I like Devin Chinzo. That's his name, Devin Chinzo. I pronounce his name all
Yeah,
the time.
yeah.
But yeah, man, bro, like I think Knicks. The thing with Knicks, bro, I still can't see them getting past somebody like a healthy Celtics, a healthy Heat team, a healthy Bucks team. But I think that they right there. There's just a piece missing. Just one piece. I don't know what it is, but they right there, bro. I don't know what it is, but they right there. You heard what I said, big bro?
Break it up. Say it again.
No, I was saying like I don't know what it is about the Knicks. I said like with the Knicks, I don't see them as like a Celtics team, a Heat team, even Orlando. I just think that Knicks missing that one piece that's gonna complete that team. That's gonna be a contender. I don't think they're a contender yet. I think they could be a scrappy ass team, but I don't see them as that team to be scared to play in the playoffs with. They talented as hell, man. But they can scrap, they'll hustle, all that. And I would love to see that. That reminds me of that 90s basketball and JT, you know what I'm talking about. When they hustle for every loose ball. Man, I saw it. So you gotta get at the top there. But you know what I'm saying? Like it's just certain things where they out skill wise. Like they're a little bit too short, in my opinion. They're too short. They quick. They don't have length. But hey, man, I'm about to drop down real quick,
Yeah,
man. I
yeah,
know how to
yeah.
get back.
No,
I'm
no, no.
about to drop
Make your
down real
yeah,
quick.
yeah. Make your last remarks. I'm ready to get off too. Make your last remarks.
Oh, all I was about to say was, man, I'm about to drop down real quick. Man, I just had to come through to show my big bro some love. You know what I'm
Thank
saying?
you.
Thanks for having me. Thank you for having me up here. It was a pleasure, man, to give me a sense of nostalgia to talk to my big brother again. And I finally got this stream lab ish working so where I could get on here so I don't have no excuse to come support. So, you know what I'm saying? I just want to say salute to you, brother. Salute to your significant other. I have not met her yet, and I hope to meet her soon. But
You will.
as long as she makes you happy, that's all I care about, bro. And I'm about to
Got you.
drop down because I had to work overnight last night. I ain't been asleep
Uh,
yet, so I'm about to go eat. I'm gonna take my ass nap for tonight, and I want to say I love you, brother, from the
love you
bottom
too,
of my
man.
heart. I
I'm
love
gonna
you.
reach out. I'm gonna reach out to you in a few hours. All right. So you get some
Well,
sleep.
you
Get
got
some
my
sleep
number.
first.
You got my
I
number.
got it.
You got my
I got
number.
it. I love you. And you tell
Love
them
you
I love
too, big
you. All
bro.
right? Got you.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Love you, man.
Love you too, bro. My little brother, Jaquan Thomas. Been rolling with me, know the family. I'm telling you, my family's big. Keep on telling y'all, my family is big. And up here and then but again, before I get out of here, Um, like again, we're gonna dedicate this live to the DeAndre Jones. That's Roy Jones Jr. Son. He took his life this past weekend, and we dedicate this life. We're gonna dedicate this live to the Roy Jones family, especially for him. And I did talk about men's health, why it's still not being respected, and this was a pretty good live. It was a pretty good live that we talk about sports, and we talked about sports. We talked about politics, and we did talk about men. And we got to get together. Us as men, we gotta stand together more. We losing great men. And I know a lot of people like talk about that. Even men in my age group is committed suicide too. Um, and hopefully I could have a panel one day in the near future. We talk about that. You know, men my age is committed suicide and take their own life and stuff. So the young and old, man, the real men, I know it's frustrating. And I'm gonna repeat this after like 3 hours ago. I know that it be these emotional weak men. They getting all the props. But don't worry about it. You stand up being a man. Them simps. Don't pay attention to them. Keep on being a man. And I know it's frustrating too. To us as men, especially as black men, we want to do the right thing. We try to do the right thing that's not being counted. You know. Just keep on. And the rest of the men out there around the world. Keep on do what you gotta do. Don't, having a job don't make you a man. Have a lot of money don't make you. Plan C don't make you. Just be a man that God made you to be. One of the things I'm talking about is add on being a man. But even like if you don't have none of those things, you're still a man. At the end of the day, God had made you as a man. So the stand up being an order in a man, being an order of God's worth to us. And to understand when we walk in this world, you're not gonna be respected. They're even like they are the closest to ones to us that they don't even respect your value. And it's okay. Keep on standing, being a man. Stand up for what's right. Stand up for the character being a man. Stand up for what's right of being a man. And the ones, excuse me, and the ones who do not want to respect it, that's on them. Where responsibilities you have, handle it. It can be small or large. Handle it. Be happy being a man. Also us as men, we gotta hold each other accountable. We live in a complex society that they think that man should be nowhere around, be gone. Talk my real man, heterosexual man. They trying to make us be extinct, but don't let them. Now I got an older brother. You know, hope he can hear this, but a real man right there. I see on my both sides of my family, my late father's side and my late mother's side. I come from real men that even society don't even want to think about. I even had cousins that are real men that stand up for the truth. But again, society wanna get us away. Cause the real men, we know our worth. We know we valued. But the first thing that comes about that I learned from my late father, and I know I told you this about my late father throughout the years of this channel, and you know we was never really close, but what he taught me to be valued as yourself. Walk, we gotta learn. We gotta reevaluate ourselves. We gotta learn to walk in our value, stand on our value eternally. Be in sight of ourselves. Be in sight so it can go out. Don't let society tell us that we not men. Don't let society tell you gotta be a certain way. Let us be straight from being a man. No. And being true of being a real man is not easy. No, it's not. It's not easy. Let's keep on doing the work. Let's have that character stand up being a man. It's very important because we in trying times. You can turn here, turn there. There's nothing to reflect of a heterosexual man. There are some in unnatural want to push us aside. And the sad thing about it, in this society, they are a lot of them. I'm talking about I'm talking about of humanity is really, really lost. You even got some say, you know, you gotta understand that's they too. You gotta understand, you gotta respect them. But I thought that when God create man or woman, that was part of God's order, right? And then you got some say you don't need to, you not right, you judging this. No, I'm not judging, I'm going by God's order. Because when you read the Bible, God's order will put you to let you know that you're on God's path. See, God's path is the narrow path. The devil path is a broader path. And we actually see in this society, it's a broader path. Well, I'm just letting you know, you stay on God's path. You be disciplined. You know who you are. And also the women that are willing, that still fight for men's rights, we thank you. All I'm saying at the end of the day, us as men, I'm talking about straight men, heterosexual men, we have suffered losses along the way, and it's not going to stop. But we got to be on that righteous core, be a real man. Stand in it, stay in the real truth of it. Because we got a lot of fake people out here that wants to be a man. And they know deep down inside to define to be the man, but they don't want to. And just understand in God's order, they have to answer to that one day. It's not just the number one grinder saying, I'm telling you. They got to answer it one day. They got to answer to it. Well, the rest of us, not. Let's keep on being a man. Let's reshape. Let's reshape of this blueprint that God had given to us to be a man. And we got to keep on fighting. Let's have a journey. And wherever that narrow journey us as men have, let's stand with it. And the continued goodness that comes with it, let it be. Because at the end of the day, when you rest your head, you are still a man. When you wake up, you're still a man. When you walk out here, you're still a man. Because this society and this world ain't going to respect us. You got to understand that. And it's frustrating. And just understand that we're not the only ones that go through it. There's men even before that have to go through it. But see, they laid the foundation to show us how to go about dealing with it. And it sucks, yeah. How's your day? It's all right. How's your day? My day fine. Well, we go through a lot. Trying to smile. Despite we hurt. You know, it's hard. It is. It's hard. We'll do it. Let God bring the goodness, bring the happiness back in our soul. Let it manifest. It's hard. It is. We had that right. Don't let society tell you anything that goes in contrary what God says and other people says. We deserve to walk up the path of righteousness and still inspire others. Again, being a man is not easy. It's not. But you're still here, right? And you should be saluted to that. You're still here, man. Especially black men. We're still here. Out of everything that society has done to us, take away from us, we still fighting, we still here. And there is war is throwing at us. They trying to take us off our core. Hey, we imperfect. Things happen. But get back on that masculinity race and be a man. If you don't know certain things, learn. You're never too old to learn. Stack up of greatness for yourselves and help others. Don't think of yourself. I can't. I don't think I can. Yes, you can. You got greatness in you. You ain't know. I know I got greatness in me. Honor God, honor our parents that made us, and let's keep on stacking greatness within ourselves. Let's stand up for the truth of being a man. Not no fake stories, not no unnatural, not no whatever it is. Let's keep on standing being a man. On behalf of my channel, The Underrated Darkness, yours truly, the number one grinder. This is the last song. Oh man, hold on a second. But keep on with the keep. Keep on with the keep on. I'm not so proud of you. I'm proud of everybody. Thanks for participating within the chat. Monica Mo Justice. Thank you, sister. Very much appreciated. Thank you. Shout out to the miss. Thank you, brother Prince Pierre. And thanks for my little bro, Jockwell Thomas. Great to see him doing well. You know, that's my little man. That's my little bro right there. Yeah, you know, family, be great. It don't have to be big. It can be small, whatever. Be great wherever you at. It will show. Maybe the people don't want to see it. God knows. Be great. Be genuine great. Let's keep on fighting for the truth. Wherever it takes. All right. Wherever it takes. This is the last of sports. Again, this is the last of sports and politics talks on the Darkness Roundtable. This is a part 17. Part 18 will be soon. Don't know when, but it'll be soon. I thank y'all so much. Very much appreciated. Let's keep on reaching for that righteous light. Stand for us right. Good afternoon. This one is Ghost.